Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV.
Game will be underway in just a few minutes.
Welcome to the Friday Night Football Zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek here. Hilton Head Prep, Northwood Academy, a big showdown. Prep having some issues, Chuck, but a big showdown with the defending state champion nonetheless.
It is, too. We have a team here in Prep that scored 50 points their last outing, Tim, and didn't win the football game. So I think we knew that coming into the season that Prep was going to have an outstanding offense, but what we didn't know was how good their defense was, and it doesn't look like 50 points was good enough to win. I'm not so sure if they score 50 points today if they'll win either.
It's been a roller coaster season for Prep. They've put up some great games. Really, logistically, could be 3-2. Even though the Christian score was a little lopsided, they had their chances. They've had their chances all year. What do you see today, Chuck?
Well, I think they're playing a team here that can also score a lot of points and has a great defense. The defending state champions in Northwood Chargers come out and they run a spread formation. They run a lot of traditional sets. Sometimes they'll do a direct snap to the quarterback. Other times they'll line them under the center and run the ball to the tailback. So it's a team that is diversified. They're a bigger, stronger group. I think in order for Prep to stay in tonight's game, they're going to have to move the football, obviously, offensively, score a lot of points. The best defense is going to be your offense, and hopefully some of those young linemen will be able to mature a little bit and gather some more game experience and perform better tonight.
They're going to have their hands full with one of the best running backs in Skizza period. 17 touchdowns so far this season.
I'm looking forward to seeing them.
It's going to be an unbelievable game. We'll be right back with all the action here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what the most. Yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog.
Oysters are in season, and it's time to roast them over an open fire. Join us this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the annual Salty Dog Oyster Roast. There'll be live entertainment, children's entertainment, and special appearances from Jake the Salty Dog. So come on down to South Beach this Saturday and make it a Salty Dog Day.
Salty dog, honey, won't you be my salty dog?
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Welcome to the Flying Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an upscale American bar featuring the best in local and regional live music, dancing, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or you're ready for a night out on the town, come in and see what all the buzz is about at the Flying Pig Saloon.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
For your Dolphins is Mr. Jim Brown, and our headmaster is Dr. Anthony.
And we are back on the Friday Night Football Zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, as you see the captains meeting at midfield. So Chuck, 0-5 Hilton Head Prep against the 5-1 Northwood Academy Chargers, headed up by head coach Jerry Stutes. They have 243 points scored and just 67 points against. And the one thing that stands out for me, Chuck, they're 4-0 on the road.
And Tim, that's a great mark of a great team and be able to win on the road. But I think we're going to have a real treat tonight in watching number 5, Uriah Singleton. He's the tailback for the Chargers from Northwood, who has scored, as you alluded to in the pregame show, 17 touchdowns so far this year. He's returned 3 kickoffs, one of them 91 yards. And he's gained over 1,000 yards already, Tim. I'm looking forward to seeing this young man in tonight's game.
192.2 yards per game. He's also has 1 receiving touchdown and 1, as you said, 1 kickoff return, that 91-yarder. So this Northwood Academy, they are senior laden. There's no doubt about that. So, but it was a 55-15 game last year at Northwood. As we said, the 2008 defending state champions of Class 2A. But even in that game, Chuck, the Eagles were in it. The Eagles had their chances, and it's been that sort of story for them so far this season.
Well, Tim, in order to get into the playoffs, the Prep's going to have to at least win 3 football games. And we know they're 0-5 coming in tonight's game. But as you mentioned earlier, they were in 3 games and could have won easily a couple of those games. Unfortunately, they didn't. But I think that they're in a good position playing those tough out-of-conference, out-of-region schools. And now they're in their region playing a defending champion. So we'll just see just how far these young players have come in the first half of the season.
And you see the Eagles taking the field, led by number 1, Deontay Scott. Now, Chuck, you talked to the coaches before the game, and Hilton Head Prep is fighting some injuries as well.
They are, too. Deontay Scott, they're a very talented wide receiver. He's their playmaker, and Deontay is not 100% going into tonight's game with a leg injury. And then also, evidently, Patrick Andrews has some problems also. So we'll see how much playing time they get, Tim.
That's 7 touchdowns in peril as far as what Prep has scored. Also, Deontay's been a key defender for them as well. A flu bug apparently that's been going through the team. They're a little healthier from that, but still some issues for this Prep team.
Yes, there is, Tim. But I think we should point out there's a couple of outstanding efforts being made this year by Prep, in particular a fellow that will be calling out his name, I'm sure, all night long. That's Nick Hayden. He goes back both ways, number 54. He's a senior, 6 feet, 190 pounds, 2A starter. He has 38 tackles so far, 1 sack. But one thing that we've seen is that he motor runs every play, and he's been an outstanding defensive and offensive player for the Dolphins this year.
I got a little confused there, thinking we're still back at Hilton Head Christian Academy. It is the Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep, and you'll hear in the background throughout the game the voice of the Dolphins, Chris Gins. So we are getting ready for kickoff. Northwood will kick to the Dolphins. Back for Hilton Head Prep, number 3, Dimitri Lowry. So we are ready for some football here at Hilton Head Prep. A mismatch technically on paper, but this could be one of those key games to get Prep back into this season.
What did the fellows over at the Bluffton today pick? What were their picks, Tim? Was this unanimous Northwood coming into the game?
This has been unanimous Northwood throughout the state. The Doodles and
yes.
the Peter Piper of the high school report and the Packet reporters and us as well.
I know you follow the odds online for
entertainment purposes only. Absolutely. So kickoff back. Lowry takes it at the goal line. He's got a blocker. He's out to the 20. 25 breaks the tackle out to the 33-yard line before being taken down by number 24, Brendan Gilbert.
Turn the ball to the...
So out to lead the offense for the Dolphins, one of the star offensive players in all of private school football, the quarterback, number 4, Matt Lehman.
He's thrown for almost 1,400 yards so far this year, Tim.
He has been impressive, no doubt. He's got Matt Becks next to him in the backfield. Lehman in the shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Lehman looking to pass on the first play. He's got number 21. That's Alex Orford. Fumble on the play. And they are calling it a fumble. So it is recovered by the Chargers. So wide open, Orford wide open, started to turn back and fumbled the ball. So a worst case scenario start for the Dolphins.
Oh, no, it could be worse than this. It could be returned for a touchdown, Tim.
This is true.
It's just a fumble that gave up field position. Gives short field to Northwood here. But Northwood has a little bit of size to their offensive line. You can see as they line up over the ball.
So we will get our first look at the star running back, Uriah Singleton. The Chargers led by number 14, Ty Powell. Powell to the air on the first play. Derek Mills catches it, takes it down to the prep 36-yard line. Taken down by number 82, Nicky Coons.
We should just set that offensive line for the Northwood Academy Chargers. At center, number 61, Joey Bizzanani. The guards are Josh King, number 62. Zach Hollyfield, number 52, is the other guard. The tackles are Brock Richard. He goes both ways. He's number 51. And number 59, Kevin Thomas, is the other offensive tackle for the Northwood Academy Chargers.
As you see on the field, a flag on the play, holding against the Chargers. So that play will be coming back. Good news for the Dolphins. Ball back near midfield at the prep 49. So Powell,
Dolphin 49-yard line,
will be in the shotgun with Washington behind him.
First down, 15 to go.
1st and 15. Powell in the shotgun, hands it off to Washington. Washington breaks the tackle, gets outside to the 45, cuts back in, back outside to the 40, down to the 35. Still on his feet, down to the 23-yard line. So, I guess we know what we have here in Uriah Washington.
He's behind the quarterback in the pistol. Takes the hands off, heads upfield, then he breaks to the outside and just outruns everybody. Now he's like a jackrabbit on the way to the frying pan. He's just eluding everyone that's trying to catch him.
That is some fantastic footwork along the sideline, especially as the Chargers down to the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Powell under center, Washington behind him. Handoff to Washington, pressure, but Washington gets the handoff. Inside the 20.
Down to bottom of that pile.
Down to about the 16-yard line goes Washington.
That was Austin Baker, a guy right in there in the defensive line. He's number 42. He's one who almost got the handoff himself. Joining him in that defensive line is Nick Hayden, number 54. Dan Chambers, number 57. There's Mark Helseth, number 58.
Nice defensive play there by Austin Baker.
And that's your front line for the Dolphins. Linebackers, Bo Simple, Scott D'Amico, and also Patrick Andrews.
Nick Hayden with the tackle, so 2nd and 2 for the Chargers. Powell goes to the air to number 3.
Pass to Nick Byrne.
Down to Nick Byrne and taken down by number 35, Kevin Glick.
But that'll be enough for a Charger first down.
So a first down inside the 10-yard line, down to the 6-yard line for the Chargers, and they are driving with 10:30 to go here in the first.
Well, they're using the old principle that every football coach in the college level at least tries to use, is spread you out, make it look like you're going to pass. And if you do, get the ball to your wide receivers quickly. And if you're not, get the ball to your running back with a lot of depth in the backfield so he can choose his way upfield.
Powell, first down, hands off to Washington. Washington makes a move to the end zone, cuts outside to the pylon, dives for it. Touchdown Chargers. So Washington
number 5
knew where the pylon was and made the move.
Wow. Number 5 makes makes this all on his own, eluding all the tacklers. You can see here he makes 1, 2, 3 tacklers miss, and he's able to stretch out and get the ball across the goal line over the pylon for the touchdown. Great effort by the senior. Yeah.
Out of the hold,
and goes for the pylon.
Mills.
So his 18th rushing touchdown of the season. Extra point up by number 44, Seth Graham. It's good. So with 10:04 to go here, 7-0 Northwood Academy. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Woodchuck, Zapex 7-0 Northwood Academy as the Chargers take advantage of the turnover. Washington with the score. Here comes the kickoff by Graham. Graham kicks it deep into the end zone. Lowry takes it in the end zone for the touchback. So we see that the junior kicker, Seth Graham, has got a leg on him for sure.
Well, he's got a little bit of whatever breeze is here is behind him, and that he certainly took the benefit of that extra little breeze. But let's see how the Dolphins respond to this, Tim, coming out and getting that turnover in the first play of the game. That gave the short field to Northwood.
The upside to that play was Orford was open, so we'll see what Lehman can do here in the shotgun. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
While we got a second, I want to thank one of our sponsors, McDonald's Restaurant of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty third-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So a flag on the play, a little bonus yardage for the Dolphins. Moves it out to the 25.
Offsides against Chargers, 5 yards, be first down.
1st and 5 for Hilton Head Prep. Lehman in the shotgun, Beck's behind him. Lehman's going to the air. He finds Andrews. Andrews is out to the 39-yard line, taken down by number 3, Nick Byrne.
They catch him in man-to-man coverage on this. Andrews runs a curl pattern. He's 6'6". Makes a great target. Matt Lehman, usually very accurate when he has a man open, and some time proves right again.
1st and 10. Lehman scrambling. Got some room over midfield to the 47-yard line of Northwood Academy. So, what did you hear?
First down.
Chris Giddens, the voice of the Dolphins, calling the first down.
Matt Lehman, 6'2", 180 pounds. He can show some scrambling ability also. He shows us a lot of speed out running the linebackers, picking up that first down to keep the drive alive.
Lehman hands it off to Bex on first down. Bex down to the 42-yard line goes Bex.
Pick up a 4.
So a decent gainer there.
Yeah, Bex is the running back they just added this year. Just came down from New Jersey and enrolled at Prep this year. And if they're going to be able to run the football, he's the guy that's going to have to get the yards for the Dolphins.
Lehman in the shotgun. Rush coming. Lehman, open receiver. That's Scott. Scott's down over the 30 to the 20. Taken down at the 20-yard line by number 32, Ryan Shipley. So the Dolphins on the move here, Chuck.
Look at that. Watch Matt Lehman. He gets some time. Look at the pocket around him. They only rushed 3 players. Gave him his offensive line. Gave him the protection. And that's the reason why he was able to complete the pass.
Lehman in the shotgun on first down goes out to Andrews. Andrews tries to get past the tackler, but taken down by number 9, Jamie Hall.
Tackled by number 9, Jamie Hall.
So it will be second and
second down and about 12.
About 12 for the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are lining up with no huddle offense.
This has been what we heard from the Northwood coaches. They've given up the yardage between the 20s, but locked down in the red zone. We'll see what the Dolphins can do here. Lehman taken down in the backfield by number 62, Josh King. That is King's 6th sack of the season.
The 3rd down and 20 from the 30.
Well, as we've seen, Tim, Matt Lehman can do a lot of things, but he can't do much on his back. And unfortunately, that's been a problem for the Dolphins all season long, is protection for the quarterback.
Lehman gets the play call from offensive coordinator Steve Fuller. 3rd and long, 3rd and 20 here for the Dolphins. Man in motion, that's Scott on your right. Lehman's going to have to scramble, taken down by a trio of Chargers. That's King again in on the tackle. So, in the backfield,
to the 34-yard line.
King's 2nd sack of the game, 7th of the season. So we'll see what the Dolphins do here on 4th and 24.
I don't know, Tim, what kind of call would you dial up on 4th and 24? You got one there in your playbook?
Well, we saw it. We saw it from Mr. Favre. Just all out to the end zone. Let Lehman shoot the laser off.
Well, the problem with these last 2 plays, Matt hasn't had enough time.
He's going to need
to
that
set
time.
up and play. They may go with a quicker type of pattern here.
Andrews and Scott going deep. Going to Scott. Scott's open. Scott's got. Oh! Scott had the ball, looked upfield, and dropped it at the 1. So taken down.
Great play by number 3. Nick Byrne comes over. He's a senior defensive back. Deontay Scott had a step on him over in the corner. It was a true flag pattern. Good job by Matt Lehman that time.
Lehman stayed in as long as he could before making the pass. Ball dropped, so taken over by the Chargers.
That was a nice call in that they were able to get Lehman roll out, get away from some of the pressure, and then release a beautiful pass.
So the Chargers take over at their own 33. Powell under center. Washington behind him. Quick pass out to the sideline. Taken down by number 32, Bo Strimfel. That was Derek Mills on the reception.
Tackle on the plays made by Scott D'Amico.
When we get a chance here, Tim, we ought to introduce the defensive line for the Dolphins with Austin Baker, Nick Hayden, Dan Chambers,
Check that. Tackle was made
Mark
by
Helseth.
Strimfel.
The linebackers, Patrick Andrews, Bo Strimfel, Scott D'Amico, and Deontay Scott, Dimitri Alley, Tyler Place, and Nick Coons are in the secondary.
2nd and 3 from the 41. Powell hands off to Washington. Washington's got 1st down and more over midfield. Down to the prep 45 before being taken down
where he's met by
number 35, Kevin Glick.
And Kevin Glick. But that'll be enough for a Charger 1st down.
Chargers come out and running the pistol, Tim. That's where they line up the tailback behind the quarterback. Quarterback's traditionally in a shotgun about 6 yards back. They put a running back behind them, and basically you do that just so that you have the running threat. So if the quarterback is back there deep, he gets a better look downfield. Also, it gives a running threat that the defense has to respect.
So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. 2 wideouts, but Washington will get the ball here. Taken down after about a gain of 4 as the Dolphins swarm to the ball.
Oh yeah, great job by the defensive line on this one. Give the Dolphins a lot of credit and able to stack up that run.
So
2nd and 9 for the 44.
2nd and 9 for the Chargers. Powell runs in with the play. Here you see the replay. No, that's so.
Number 70, Dylan Powell, was the guy that stacked up that play. He's the playing right defensive end for the Dolphins.
Under 6 minutes to go here in the first. 7-0 Northwood Academy. Powell under center. 2 in the backfield, including Washington. That's Byrne in motion. Powell's going to the air. He's going deep to number 32. Just overthrown. That was number 32, Ryan Shipley. So, Chuck, if you look at Powell's numbers, they're essentially one game's worth, one really good game's worth for Matt Lehman. 32 of 43 coming into the game, 512 yards. But the number that stands out to me, 9 touchdowns, no interceptions for Powell.
Wow. They almost had number 10 on that one.
Just a bit overthrown, so it'll be 3rd and 9 now for the Chargers. 3 out left One man in motion. That's Byrne. Powell's going to the air again. He's going to Byrne in the backfield. Byrne's got some room, fighting for the first down, and he is past the first down marker. Taken down by number 5, Taylor Place.
Little
but a flag
crackback
on the
block,
play.
block a blow to the waist. You can bring this ball back, Tim.
Blocking blow to the waist against Northwood.
That's one of the dangers when you throw that little flare pass out in the flat. Your wide receivers come back and block on the linemen. They can, or the linebackers, they can't throw a block above the or below the waist.
Well,
go
ahead. Sorry.
And that's what they're getting called for.
All right, Chuck. While we got a second, want to thank another one of our great sponsors, H&H Auto. Customer friendly, guaranteed quality, the #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto, another one of the great sponsors that make the high school Friday night football zone available to you, the viewer. So, 3rd and 19 now for the Chargers at their own 46.
See if they can't get some pressure on the quarterback here.
Powell's going to the air again. Goes to number 88. That is Kalen Davis. And that is a first down.
Tackle on the play is made by
nice stop by Scott D'Amico, number 33. He was a linebacker covering in the flat. But you can see here, the quarterback just has enough time to plant his feet, make a beautiful throw.
35-yard line, it'll be 4th down.
So it just short of the first down, 4th and 1 on the 18-yard reception. Powell to Kalen Davis, the senior tight end.
Tim, I'm going to take a guess here. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say they're going to give the ball to number 5, Uriah Singleton.
You are quite a gambling man here, going way out on the limb, Chuck. 4th and 1, Byrne in motion. Indeed, it goes to Washington. Can he get 40? He does. Good pressure by the Dolphins, but Washington, the big back, fights for the first down.
That's a shame. Great play here by number 70. Stacks up the defensive tackle, blows him back. Bex gets in, but Uriah Singleton's able to muscle his way forward for the first down. That's a shame, because Dylan Powell really stuffed the defensive tackle back in the backfield. That looks like where they have a little bit of a mismatch going right now so far, but I can pick out in the line play, Dylan Powell doing a great job.
So 1st and 10, Powell pitches out to Washington. Washington's got some room outside, cuts back in to the 25, but a flag on the play. We'll see what the call is.
Number 32, Bo Strimple.
Good rally into the ball. You can watch the linebackers here. What's happened is a hold. You can see it right there. The outside hand of number 3. Oh, there's another block, too. There's 2 infractions that you could have called on that play. Block from behind and also a little bit of holding. You know, I'm just amazed that they allow so much holding, not only at the high school, but professional and college ball, too. You know, on the outside, those wide receivers, they just go out and grab the jerseys. As long as you keep your hands between the shoulder pads, or between the shoulders, they're letting you hold out there. It's just amazing how much holding I watch on television on Saturday and Sundays. And even you see it out here on Friday Night Football, Tim.
They give them an amazing amount of leeway, that's for sure.
As long as the hands are held inside the shoulders, they're allowing holding even on the outside. And I think that's just way too much of an advantage to the offense.
First down, 20 to go.
So 1st and 20 now for the Chargers at the Prep 41. Reverse here coming. Byrne gets the ball, but he is taken down. Well, is he? Yes, he is taken down by number 5, Taylor Place. Taylor Place's 28th tackle.
Powell also on the stop for the Dolphins.
Well, Matt Bex is the one that makes the play here. He stays home. He keeps his shoulders turned upfield, and he's the one that was able to turn that play back. So a lot of credit to the 5'10", 185-pound junior. Number 2, Matt Bex, makes a great play on the outside.
Designed kneel there by Washington. Is that part of the play, or did he just stumble?
I think that was a stumble.
Yeah. Well,
that was slow developing play. It wasn't really timed very well by the Chargers from Northwood.
So 2nd and 30 now at the 47. Man in motion, that's number 12, Mills. Pass out to Washington. Washington's got some blockers, and he's got some room. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, touchdown. Uriah Washington, no flags on the play. A 47-yard screen pass
Boy, watch
Powell
this.
to Washington.
Set up beautifully. They catch the swing back. Watch Powell turn upfield, and watch how fast he goes from here, where it just cuts into high gear right there. Little dip to the hip, glide to his stride, and he's gone for a touchdown, Tim.
And he jogs in there, as you see, for the touchdown. So 13-0, 3:39 to go here in the first quarter. Graham will try the extra point. It is up, and it is good. So 3:39 to go. We'll take a break here. 14-0 Norwood on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
It could be this big, that big, whatever. Bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Hilton Head Prep Sports.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek with you. As you see, McDonald's, one of our great sponsors here. 3:39 to go here in the first. 14-0 Norwood. The Dolphins have been able to move the ball, but nothing on the scoreboard yet. Graham with the wind with him, and that's his third touchback, well, second touchback of the first quarter.
That means the Dolphins will have to start 80 yards away from the goal line. They've moved the ball. The last time in the drive, got it down into the red zone. Like we talked about before, they failed 4 times against Christian in the red zone 2 weeks ago. Tonight, the first time they had an opportunity, they failed. That's a shame. What you want to be able to do once you get a running back into the open field, he's got to be able to take it all the way in there. And it's not 100% Deontay Scott. Otherwise, he might have on that long pass that took him down there on the last drive.
Absolutely. Lehman in the shotgun. Scott in motion. He looks for Scott. He's got him. Scott breaks a tackle and gets out to the 33-yard line. So a first down for Deontay Scott.
Oh, look at Matt Lehman. He took a shot on that last pass in the last possession to the chest, but his hands in the pocket. Shows a lot of toughness, a lot of poise. Boy, I tell you, that's something. When he gets the time, Tim, he's as good as any quarterback I've seen this year.
No doubt. The best numbers in the Lowcountry by far. So Lehman in the shotgun again, 2 out to the right. That's Scott and Strimfel. Scott takes it. Scott makes a move out to the 40, to the 41 before being taken down by number 7, Jamal Medigo.
Northwood's getting a heavy dose of the skilled players from prep right now. Lehman to Scott. They're putting their best foot forward right here, Tim. Try to stem the tide and get back into this game.
Patrick Andrews, number 8 on the sideline for prep. We'll see what's wrong with him. Lehman will take it himself on second down. Gets out to near midfield at the 49.
First down.
You see, I don't like to see the quarterback run too often, except when it's a design play on a down-the-line option. I think it's a smart play in a short yardage situation. Pick up your first down. Now we'll see a pass or some kind of screen play.
Lehman goes to the middle, number 32. He has him down to the 41 of Northwood.
That's Bo Shrimple, number 32.
And that'll be enough for another Hilton prep. First down.
So Strimfel gets in on the offense, as you see on the catch.
Timeout for an official measurement.
They will measure this as Strimfel got close to the first down. While we got a second, I want to thank another one of our great sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control, another one of our fine sponsors here on the zone. So prep will be just short of the first down with 2:17 to go here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, if I was a quarterback and I was looking to play high school football, this is one high school I'd want to come to with Steve Fuller as my offensive coordinator. Oh, Matt Lehman picked the right school. He's getting an opportunity to show his stuff this year.
The former Clemson star and Chicago Bears quarterback, the offensive coordinator for Prep. Lehman under center, going to the air, looking for Scott deep. Scott again, incomplete to Scott as he reaches up, trying to get the ball over number 3 Nick Byrne, but incomplete. Almost a carbon copy of what we saw on that fourth down play.
Exactly. That was a great strip that time by Nick Byrne. You know, one of the things they used to call was face guarding, but they don't call face guarding anymore. You're allowed to look right into the receiver's face with your back to your helmet to the quarterback and then read his eyes and throw your hands up to the last minute. That used to be pass interference.
3rd and 1. I want to talk to you about that in a second here. 3rd and 1, 33. That is Scott D'Amico. Fumble on the play. He had the first down yardage, but Northwood looks to have picked it up, and it is recovered at the 38-yard line, taken by number 32, Ryan Shipley, gets the fumble recovery. So the Chargers will take over. So 2 unfortunate turnovers here. And the Chargers now will take over at their own 38, already up 2 touchdowns.
That's a shame. The offense has come out and been foiled 3 times. Once on a 4th down with pass that was incomplete. That goes as a turnover. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We got the Wildcat.
Uriah Washington going to take it himself out of the shotgun. Washington cuts. He's got open field.
He's not going to catch him.
Nobody is catching him. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Uriah Singleton, will take it. Uriah Singleton with a 63-yard touchdown.
Well, as we talked about earlier, when they're in the pistol, it gives a running threat. When you're in the Wildcat, it gives you an extra blocker at the point of attack, and that's exactly what they take advantage of there. It's almost like a double team on a defensive end, and that's what happened. That extra blocker made the difference. Defense didn't react accordingly, and Uriah Singleton shows you that he'll make you pay for your mistakes.
Taylor Place was the last one close to him, but Washington just with that speed. So Graham kick up and good. 21-0 now with 1:50 to go here in the first. Northwood up 3 scores on Prep. We'll take a timeout here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone. 21-0 Northwood Academy with 1:50 to go here in the first quarter. A 63-yard Wildcat score by Uriah Singleton, his 3rd score of the quarter. And Lowry will take the touchback. So 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Dolphins.
Tim, we should mention that in high school football you cannot run the ball out of the end zone, and that's the reason why number 3, Dimitri Lowry, tried to catch the ball above his shoulders so that he could stay out of the end zone.
All right, Chuck, so 3 scores down here. I mean, this is we've already seen it so far, this sort of bad luck and just bad timing for the Dolphins. How do you get yourself out of this if you're the Dolphins right now?
Tim, I'll tell you a little story a little bit later on.
All right, so Lehman in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Pressure, but he gets it to Bex. Bex has a blocker. Bex, he's got one man to beat. Bex to the Chargers 46-yard line. Taken down by the one man that had him, Noah Burns.
Great job on the outside, number 54.
That's enough for a Dolphins. First down.
Nick Hayden, the 2-way defensive lineman, throws a great block, and that's the one who springs, Matt Bex. Nice job by Nick Hayden.
So I guess that's one of the ways you get out of it, Chuck.
Yep.
All right, so 1st and 10, Lehman rolling out. Looks back to the middle. Tries for Lowry, incomplete.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
And Lehman takes a hit at the last second, and he is down. So after the 33-yard reception, Lehman takes the hit. Injury timeout on the field. We'll take one as well here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family. Meet us at the Shrew!
Hi, Chef Christine here with another savory secret just for you. I love caramelized onions, and they're so easy to make. Thin slice 1 yellow onion per person as the volume significantly reduces during the cooking process. Melt butter in a pan over low heat, add the onions, and saute until brown and sweet, stirring for about 30 minutes. Top a burger, a steak, or a sandwich.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog.
Oysters are in season, and it's time to roast them over an open fire. Join us this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the annual Salty Dog Oyster Roast. There'll be live entertainment, children's entertainment, and special appearances from Jake the Salty Dog. So come on down to South Beach this Saturday and make it a Salty Dog Day.
Salty dog, honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Well, you see it here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Matt Lehman able to come off the field with the help of the coaches, Chuck, but does not look good. He was down for a little bit. What happened there?
Well, Timmy, he came back trying to avoid the rush, ran upfield, started scrambling in the middle, and then he threw back across the grain, back across his body, and he was totally exposed, and he got hit low on one side, high the other side. He's lucky that he wasn't hurt worse than that. That was a vicious hit.
We'll keep an eye on that injury. In the meantime, Deontay Scott is the backup quarterback, so he is in the shotgun. Scott takes it, goes out to number 2, Matt Becks, and incomplete, but a flag on the play.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see Deontay Scott throw the ball, that's for sure. But he made a nice pass. They're going to get a flag on the play, which is interference.
Pass interference against the Chargers.
Well, we see Lehman sitting on the sideline. An ambulance apparently was called, but Lehman able to get off the field. We'll see if he's able to get back in the game. But in the meantime, the ball on the penalty moved down to the Charger 33. So the Dolphins moving here with Scott in at backup quarterback. Scott in the shotgun. Beck's back with him. Scott will go to the air again. Finds Orford. Orford tries to make a move, but he is taken down at the 40-yard line.
Trying to take advantage
Tackles made by number 59,
of Scott's
good open field
athleticism, make him throw some short passes, get him into the groove of being a quarterback, and give him some easy passes to make. But that one backfired a little bit.
Taken down there by number 59, Kevin Thomas. So it will be 2nd and 19 now for the Dolphins. Scott in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Pass tipped. Nearly intercepted by Nick Burns. Broken up by the man, Uriah Singleton.
Broken up by number 5.
He plays defense too, unfortunately.
Playing great Braves today.
Well, Uriah is
3rd and 19 for the 40.
A pretty big guy. There'll be a running back and come up and then come off the corner like that.
He's got 12 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 interception on defense. He had so many stats, Chuck, I couldn't even fit him on one line when doing the due diligence before the game. He's just a player. So 3rd and 19. Scott rolls out, looking to go deep. Tries to find his man, but intercepted by number 59. Kevin Thomas. Thomas takes it over midfield to the prep 36-yard line before being taken down by Matt Becks. Well, that's what you're going to get with, unfortunately, with a wide receiver in there at quarterback. Scott tries to get the ball out long on 3rd and 19, but could not get it there.
Well, he threw the ball in the middle there. He never saw the linebacker underneath. Good call by Steve Fuller to get Deontay on the corner there, roll him out away from some of the pressure. But he doesn't have quite the same arm or quite the same ability as Matt Lehman, that's for sure.
So the Chargers will start with excellent field position here at the Prep 39. Wildcat again with Washington in there. Excuse me, with Singleton in there. I don't know why I keep calling him Washington. Singleton cuts back. He is down inside the 10 to the 4-yard line, taken down by Taylor Place.
This one is coming back. They run the same play in the opposite direction, but you see where the extra blocker makes the offensive line almost like an unbalanced line, and they're able to.
Are you the flag is waved off on the play? Unfortunately, are you? Now I hate to say this, but are you a fan of Grey's Anatomy at all? The TV show.
Sure.
Isaiah Washington used to be on that show. He's an actor. He used to be on that show, and I can't get his name out of my head. I keep calling Uriah Singleton Uriah Washington, but it's Uriah Singleton with the Wildcat run down to the 4-yard line, about a 34-yard run, as the Chargers are on the cusp of their 4th score here in the first quarter. We'll see if they get this playoff before the end of the quarter. And they do. Washington takes it and dives for the end zone. Touchdown Uriah Singleton with the 4-yard run. So 27-0 here. Northwood Academy.
Here in the first quarter. Our score is Northwood 27, Dolphins nothing.
We'll get the extra point kick here before the end of the quarter here as Seth Graham comes in to make it a 4-score deficit for the Dolphins.
Well, Tim, so far we got what we thought we'd get to see. The defending state champions coming out here, proving that they are truly to be a contender for a championship again this year. We saw a lot of offense out of the Dolphins from the prep. Matt Lehman, just that not been able to hold down the Chargers from Northwood Academy from scoring 4 touchdowns.
Graham with the extra point, so 28-0 here at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an American upscale bar with the best in dancing, live music, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or if you're ready for a night out on the town, come on in and see what the buzz is all about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, well, you saw the commercial there, Chuck, the Blind Pig Saloon in Bluffton. My third opportunity to be the stand-up comedian on Thursday night. The Comedy Zone Thursdays at the Blind Pig went very well last night, very well.
Tim, can you get me on the guest list for next week? I'd like to come in there.
You are inside the velvet rope, my friend.
Am I?
Inside, absolutely.
That's what I'd like to see.
Anytime any viewer wants to come out, you are in. So kickoff for the Chargers to about the 1-yard line. Lowry will take it. Lowry out to the 15 before being taken down at about the 16 by number 43, by Josh Chambers, number 43.
Well, Dimitri Lowry trying to use his athletic ability to get the ball upfield. Dimitri is only a sophomore, and he plays both ways as a wide receiver and also the free safety on defense.
Back in the gun, quarterback, number 1, Deontay Scott.
So Matt Lehman still on the sideline. Deontay Scott comes back in at quarterback after the interception on his first series. Scott will run the option. Scott cuts back in to about the 29-yard line before being taken down by the Chargers. So about a 4-yard gain there for Scott.
Tackles made by Garrett Marsh.
Well, one thing we saw before the game, Hilton Head Christian Academy coach Tommy Lewis and his full squad are here watching this game, scouting out Northwood Academy, Chuck, because that will be their last game of the season, could be for a big spot in the playoffs.
Well, they play a little bit of defense over on the other side of the island, don't they, Tim? We saw that 2 weeks ago.
Indeed.
Hilton Head Christian Academy. What a great job they did.
2nd and 6 now. Scott's going to look to the air here. Finds Orford. Orford breaks a tackle out to the 35. Down at the 39-yard line before being taken down by Northwood.
Great job here. Wide receiver makes first mistake. Uriah Singleton made. Number 5 comes up to try to make the tackle from the secondary. Misses him. Great job by the Dolphins.
So Prep with the first down. Scott to Orford. And Scott in the shotgun again. He'll roll out this time. Has to break a tackle, but can't do it as number 24, Brendan Gilbert, takes him down for his first sack of the season.
Tackles made at the 25-yard line.
So a loss of 14, unfortunately, there for the Dolphins, and it will be 2nd and 24 with 10:30 to go here. Something we should mention, SCISA rules a 40-point mercy rule if there's a 40-point margin at halftime. So something to watch here as we move forward in the second quarter. Hopefully the Dolphins can evade that. So Scott passes to Scott D'Amico, incomplete.
Just a bit high.
While we got a second, want to thank one of our sponsors, the Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T. So 3rd and 24 here for the Dolphins, Chuck.
You know, I got a large Salty Dog t-shirt. Fits me just fine, Tim.
Fits you to a T, huh?
Yep.
All right, 3rd and 24. Scott will run it himself up the middle. Not enough for the first down as Scott gets some yardage back to the 32, but it will still be 4th and 17.
Yeah, I like Scott back here, you know, in a Wildcat or playing quarterback. I think when you have an offensive line that is getting beaten by the defensive line, I always like the idea of running at that charge.
So Bex is back to punt. Lehman, typically the punter for Prep, but Bex will punt.
Dolphins
for
take a
Prep,
timeout.
and Prep will take a timeout to talk this over. We'll take a commercial as well here. 28-0 Norwood on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. 9:34 to go here in the first half. 28-0 Northwood Academy, as we have seen 4 scores by, I'm going to get this right this time, Chuck, number 5, Uriah Singleton. 4 scores. So, 4th down and long for Prep.
So how many touchdowns does that give Uriah Singleton for the year?
That gives
You're the math
Mr.
major, weren't you?
Singleton 23 touchdowns total for the season. That's pretty impressive. So Bex will punt for Prep. Good punt by Bex. Bex kicks it down to the Chargers 30. Byrne takes it. He's out over midfield. 45-40. Down to the 42-yard line. Taken down by number 33, Scott D'Amico.
Well, the senior, Nick Byrne, number 3, goes both ways, and he's as a wide receiver and defensive back. He's also a punt returner, and he shows a lot of athletic ability. We've seen him make some great plays out here, Tim. Number 3, he's the one that batted down 2 of those touchdown passes that would have been touchdowns to Deontay Scott and knocked him out of his arms.
Hey, want to get in while we can? The Salty Dog Cafe will host an oyster roast this weekend, Saturday, October 3rd, at the Salty Dog Cafe, South Beach, here on Hilton Head Island. So get out to that at the oyster roast at the Salty Dog Cafe. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Washington in.
Fumble on the play.
No, fumble on the ball. And it's recovered by number 42, Austin Baker.
Austin Baker on the
fumbles recovers the fumbled handoff by Washington. So some good news here for Prep.
Singleton missed the handoff there. All I can say is, shucks.
Yeah, I know, right?
To the oyster roast and to the handoff.
Ba-da-bump. Very nice. Very impressive. If I had a little drum chime, I'd give you the.
Hey, I want to see if I'm a little bit of talent there for Thursday night at the Blind Pig.
Hey, you're okay behind the mic. I don't know. Maybe we get you up on stage. Scott in at quarterback. Dolphins at their own 46. Scott goes towards the middle. Nearly intercepted by Nick Byrne. Intended for number 82, Nicky Kuntz. So 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins.
Well, big number 82 for the Chargers from Northwood Academy. That's Joshua Menigo. He's the defensive end. That's putting a lot of pressure on him. He's a senior. And he's getting his way into the backfield right now. Look at number 82 as he lines up closest to us on the screen. He gets down there. He's really putting a lot of heat on the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10, man in motion. That's Lowry. Flag on the play. While we got a second here, I want to thank one of our sponsors, McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So, Dolphins out to the 50 now on the penalty. And it will be 2nd and 5 as I do my math.
Well, let's see what Deontay Scott can do as he gets up under center this time.
Hey, faked us out. We'll see.
He's going to take it.
Doing a little footwork there, Scott.
Their own version of the pistol here.
There you go. Scott in the shotgun. Lowry in motion. Hand off to Lowry. Lowry got a block. He's got some room down to the Northwood 43-yard line before being taken down. So a 1st down for Prep.
Made by number 59, Kevin Thomas, but that'll be enough for another. Hit that truck. 1st down.
As you
Good job
the Dolphins, Chris
on the
Kintz.
outside. Number 32. We've seen a lot of them do a lot of good things today. It's Bo Shrimpful He's the sophomore, throws a nice block on the defensive end that allowed the running back to pick up the first down.
So 1st and 10 inside Northwood territory. Scott on the handoff to Bex. Bex has room. First down and more, down to
the
29-yard line of Northwood. So a big run there. Nice handoff. Scott to Bex, and Bex had plenty of room to run.
First down.
Well, Tim, like we always say, make it look like you spread them out, make them look like you're going to pass and run the ball. And that's what they've done here to keep this drive alive. Run the ball.
So Scott goes out to Lowry. Lowry tries to break a tackle, but taken down by number 12. That is Derek Mills.
And that's really a run. You're getting the ball to your wide receiver on a little screen, a little belly screen on the outside. Get it to him and let him make some moves in the open field.
Friends at Riley's Grill and Bar.
So 2nd and 11 as Scott is in the shotgun. Beck's behind him. Shrimpfel and Kuntz out wide right. Lowry in motion, pitch out to Bex. Bex down to the 25-yard line on the play.
Wow. Great call by Steve Fuller this time. You fake on the Wildcat, you fake the reverse, then you run the down the line option. Scott does a great job reading the defensive end. Once he committed towards him, he made a nice pitch out. I'd just go back and run that play again. That was nicely executed.
Scott in the shotgun on 3rd and 5 at the 25. He will roll out right, pitches it out to Bex. Maybe a little soon, Chuck, as Northwood is able to read it.
Well, they were thinking the same thing I was thinking. Run the same play again. This time, nobody committed towards him, and that just comes from experience, not running the play that often. Deonskay Scott is the second team quarterback, as we know, but that's probably one he wish he had back, and he would have kept it and ran upfield. It's a little bit different when you switch positions and you haven't played that position in a long time. Just the speed of the game at that position is so much different from where you played as a wide receiver.
Running down close to 7 minutes to go here in the first half. 4th and 6 for the Dolphins. Scott in the shotgun. Scott's going to the air. He has Lowry caught at the 19-yard line. That is going to be close. They're going to probably get a measurement on this.
Wow. Deontay Scott. A lot of heat coming after him. Northwood brings, look at that, 7 people at him. That's the reason why the wide receiver had a chance to get open on the outside.
No measurement necessary as the officials wave. First down Prep. So Prep inside the red zone now. 1st and 10 at the 19.
First down, 1st and 10 for Dolphins inside the 20.
So Scott in the shotgun. Beck's behind him. Lowry out wide left. Shrimpfel in the slot. Kuntz out wide right.
Too bad. Little movement in the line there.
And
they always say that's
against the Dolphins.
That's the way to get your name mentioned on TV. I hate to do it to Adrian Brome-Cook, number 66, the left guard, but he did. That was the movement. Doing a good job on this job right now, though. Brome-Cook, Dylan Powell, Mark Halsleth, Nick Hayden, and Devin White. They're the guys up front, the 5 offensive linemen for the Dolphins.
Well, I'll tell you what, at the very least, this is getting some good oxygen for the defense at this point. But Dolphins trying for their first score of the game at the 24. 1st and 15. Scott will have to scramble. Scott has some room, breaks some tackles, gets inside the 20 down to about the 16. So Scott makes something out of nothing there.
Wow, the senior earns his keep on this time. Young man drives in from Bluffton every day. I can see why they like him here at the Prep. Makes a great move. He's an honor student also. Makes great job.
Will be 2nd and 7. Timeout Northwood on the field. Will take one as well with the Dolphins driving here. 5:36 to go in the first half on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Now at about 7:30.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Woodchuck, Zapek, 28-0, Northwood Academy, 5:36 to go here in the first half. But the Dolphins on the move here, 2nd and 5, and trying to get in the end zone for the first time after a couple of they've moved the ball, Chuck, even with Deontay Scott out there. So
they're really executing quite well.
We'll see if they're 15 yards away from their first score. That is Lowry in motion. Scott will keep it up the middle, and Scott gets it over the 15 to about the 13. Kevin Thomas on the tackle.
And on the stop.
I like that call. That's a good call. Nice and conservative.
3rd and 5.
Fake the handoff, run it up the middle. Gives you a makeable first down in the next 2 downs.
So 3rd and 4 at the 14 as you see Steve Fuller giving the play to Dimitri Lowry to bring in.
Well,
time ticking down, under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Dolphins on the move, 3rd and 4, and we've got another timeout on the field. Timeout, Dolphins. Take one as well on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family. Meet us at the Shrew!
So at Shelter Coast, Mid-Allen.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
See our friends at Mellow Mushroom.
28-0, 4:55 to go here in the first half. Tim Woodchuck, Zapek here, 3rd and 4. Hilton Head prep.
Well, let's see what they do, Tim. They've had trouble scoring from this position the last couple of weeks.
Scott pitches out to Kevin Glick, and Glick is taken down deep in the backfield by number 12, Derek Mills. So it will be a 4th and long for the Dolphins here.
And the troubles continue. Northwood smelled that one out. They went with an unbalanced line left. The Dolphins lined up with an extra blocker on the left-hand side. Northwood saw that, and they responded to the quick pitch.
Steve Fuller gritting his teeth on the sideline. Wishes he could have that call back. So 4th and 17 now, 4th and 20. Scott in the shotgun. Orford, Lowry out. Scott will go to the air. It's up for Coons and knocked down by number 21, Noah Burns, and number 32, Ryan Shipley. So turnover on downs. Back to Northwood.
Another drive stalls inside the red zone, Tim. That must be about 7 or 8 in the last 2 games that we've seen them play.
26.
Unfortunate for Prep. Deontay Scott gets a pat on the shoulder by the Prep coaches. He is doing the best he can as the backup quarterback here. We see Matt Lehman still on the sidelines with a boatload of ice on that left leg. So 1st and 10 for Northwood. Washington again at quarterback. Goes to the air this time. Tipped at the line of scrimmage and dropped by number 9, Jamie Hall.
Uriah Singleton, number 5, back in the Wildcat. He tries to throw a pass.
What do you make of this? Powell, we haven't seen Powell for the last couple series here. I guess that is why the numbers are so low for Powell. They must mix this Wildcat up pretty good.
Well, you're getting to see him right now. I think what they're trying to do is give a little bit of playing time to Uriah Singleton as the Wildcat back and giving him the option to throw the ball. Powell's on the field now, but he's not going to get the ball.
Singleton in the shotgun. He'll keep it down over the 40, 45. Flag on the play as Singleton gets out to the 50-yard line. But as we said, flag on the play after the tackle by Bo Shrimpfel and Scott D'Amico.
Yeah, number 58. That's
flag on the play.
Mark Helseth. He got held on the play, and that's the reason why the ball is coming back.
Holding.
So a hold on
Northwood.
the Chargers, and that play is negated. So again, we want to thank another one of our sponsors, H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality, the #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. Another one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone, H&H Auto. So 3:58 to go here in the first half, 28-0 Northwood.
And for the home side,
as we mentioned, a 40-point mercy rule by the SCISA rules, but the scoring has slowed down. No points here so far for Northwood in the second quarter. 2nd and 8 as Washington will keep it. Breaks the tackle out over the 40 to the 45, down at the 47 by Taylor Place. And that will be enough for a Northwood first down.
Well, this is all by his effort. There was really no place to run. Singleton makes the moves on the outside, and he's the reason they were able to pick it up. This is speed and athletic ability got him upfield for the first down.
So, Dolphins nearing midfield.
We would appreciate it if you'd round them up and keep them off of the football equipment before they fall and break their arm like somebody does every
30
year.
to go here in the first half. Powell back in at quarterback. Washington moves to the slot. Singleton moves to the slot. Man, put that in my brain. Powell goes to the air, and he has number 12, Derek Mills. So Powell to Mills for the first down.
Nicky Kuntz at the 39-yard line, but that'll be enough for a Charger first down.
Well, this is well defensed by Nicky Kuntz. The only problem is the wide receiver had the inside position on him, and Powell showed his ability and drilled the ball in there, Tim. I like that throw.
Absolutely. First action there for Powell in a little bit, and Powell makes a nice crisp pass. Well, Singleton is in the backfield. Powell under center, 1st and 10 at the Prep 39. Powell will hand it off to Singleton. Singleton takes the pile for a couple yards to the 39-yard line, back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the Dolphins come with a blitz that time. Number 32, Bo Shrimpfel, makes the play, stacks it up, and is able to push the blocker back into the hole, and that allowed the rest of the Dolphins to swarm all over the running back.
2nd and 9 at the 38 with 2:25 to go here in the first half. Powell under center, Singleton in the backfield. Quick pass to number 3, Byrne. Fumble on the play, ball loose, flag on the play as well.
And it's recovered by the Dolphins.
And the Dolphins have it, taken by number 42.
Number 5, Taylor Place.
Austin Baker.
We have a flag on the play, however.
Flag on the play, we'll see what the call is. As you see.
Thrown by the line judge. This is at the snap of the ball. So it could be either offsides or illegal receiver downfield.
Illegal receiver waved off indeed. Legal man downfield.
Dolphin ball.
So some things starting to go the way of the Dolphins here.
Well, they moved the football, Tim. They moved the football. They just haven't been able to score. As I mentioned earlier, I think what we really need to see is when these runaway backs break it open and go all the way. That way you don't have to worry about the red zone.
I'd like to thank our friends from the
2:14 to go here in the first half.
In case anybody
as Scott in at quarterback, Lowry out wide left, Coons
we hope we don't need you today.
Out wide right, Glick in the slot. Deontay Scott tries the pass to Glick, broken up by Uriah Singleton.
Uriah's been all over the field today.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. While we got a second, I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control, family-owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Another one of our fine sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone here on WHHI-TV. Tim Wood and Chuck Zapek here on the call. 28-0 Northwood. Prep with the ball with 2:10 to go here in the first half.
Mark Helthus have to come off the field here. It looks like he had a little blood or something that the officials saw. Number 58 has to come off for this play.
Scott.
So second and 10, Scott in the shotgun. Scott will look to pass again. He breaks a tackle. Can't break that one as he gets the ball off. Incomplete. Number 52, excuse me, 62, Josh King in on the pressure.
Hurry on the play by number 51, Brock Richard.
2:05 to go here in the first half.
Well,
And
Tim, I'm looking forward to the oyster roast tomorrow down at the Salty Dog. How about yourself?
No doubt. This Saturday, October 3rd at the Salty Dog Cafe, South Beach here on the island. Get out to that.
Get a bucket of beer and a bucket of oysters and
Oh, man.
sit there shucking them?
Go see our friend Jake.
Yeah.
3rd and 10, Scott goes to the air for Alex Orford. Incomplete, a little bit overthrown. So 4th and 10 now for the
Backed
Dolphins.
up by number 32, Ryan Shipley, and number 12, Derek Mills.
Well, Deontay Scott doing the best he can as a backup quarterback. The talented wide receiver being pulled into action here after their quarterback, Matt Lindman, went down with the leg injury in the beginning of the second quarter. Or at the end of the first quarter, I should say.
So Bex will punt for the Dolphins.
Matt Bex, the punt for the Dolphins.
Bad snap. Bex gets it off, just barely. Gets a good bounce. Taken by Nick Byrne. Byrne takes it down to the 35-yard line. Caught the Dolphins off guard by taking that on the high bounce. And got another 15 yards for the Chargers.
It'll be first down for the Chargers.
So the Chargers will take it over at the 36-yard line of Hilton Head Prep with 1:50 to go here in the first half. Dolphins have played strong defense here in the second
They
quarter.
have, too.
After 28
Yep.
points in the first quarter.
Well, let's see
0
what
on the
happens
board
now
for
with
Northwood.
Uriah Singleton's back in the Wildcat.
Singleton in the shotgun. He'll take it. No, he won't. He'll pitch it to Powell. Little dipsy-do. Passes it to Nick Byrne for the touchdown. Nobody near him. And that will be a 36-yard touchdown pass from Powell
Wow,
to
this
Byrne.
is pretty. Classic Wildcat play. Fakes to run up the middle. Powell is the quarterback who lined up in the slot as a receiver. He comes back into the backfield, takes the pitch back. Little flea flicker. Throws the ball downfield, easy touchdown.
Wide open was number 3, Nick Byrne, for the 36-yard touchdown reception.
So now we've seen the flea flicker out of the Wildcat. That's something I've yet to see. That's the first time for me, Tim. How about you?
Absolutely. Hope the scouts are watching there. 35-0 there. Northwood ahead, 1:41 to go here in the first half. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Chef Christine here with another savory secret just for you. Want to know what to do with all those herbs you've grown this year? Pesto is so easy to make and can be made with basil, mint, and cilantro. Process herbs, garlic, nuts, olive oil, and Parmesan, then add salt and pepper to taste. Serve over pasta, chicken, or seafood. It's delicious.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 35-0 Northwood now on a very pretty play on the Wildcat flea flicker. Singleton pitches it to Powell. Powell, 36-yard touchdown pass to Nick Byrne. So kickoff by Graham.
Kick is away.
Near the goal line, Lowry takes it at the 3. Takes it out to near the 20. He gets out over the 20 to about the 21 before being taken down by Derek Mills.
Made by number 19, Justin Parker, and number 52, Zach Holyfield. Derek Mills also in on the stop for the Chargers.
Well, Tim, all you can do is line up and run your plays, and that's what the Dolphins are forced to do here. Run them best you can. Something good will happen.
Scott in the shotgun. Pitches out to D'Amico. D'Amico's got some open field. He cuts back. Nobody catching him. Scott D'Amico, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Scott D'Amico, a 79-yard touchdown run.
79 yards.
Executed play by
That's
Scott D'Amico.
Great job by Deontay Scott. Comes down the line, runs the option to perfection. Defensive end turns right, tries to tackle Scott. He pitches the ball, perfect timing. And here we see, hey, Uriah Singleton's not the only player on the field with some speed. Number 33 showed us something there. Scott D'Amico, he's only a freshman, 6 feet, 170 pounds, makes the biggest run of his young career.
He doubled his output for the season so far. Coming into that, he had 10 carries for 31 yards.
Did you see that speed for a freshman?
That was impressive. Well, you know, we said Northwood had a nice play there. Well, Hilton Head Prep comes back with one of their own as D'Amico makes a beautiful cutback and a 79-yard touchdown run. So, Dolphins will line up for the 2-point conversion. Scott in the shotgun. D'Amico back with him in the backfield. Lowry in motion. Scott will keep it, and he is taken down short of the conversion. So, with 1:22 to go here in the first half, 35-6, Northwood will take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
If you're in the market for a clean
back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, 1:22 to go. 35-6 Northwood. A 79-yard touchdown run to get Prep on the board by Scott D'Amico.
Well, Tim, like I've been saying earlier in the show, the only way that you can make sure of getting a score is when you break it into the open field, take it all away. Don't get stopped. Then you solve the red zone problem. The other thing you said right before that play, you asked me, what do you do? Hey, you just go out there and run your basic plays. Something good will happen.
Lowry on the ground. Taken by 44 Seth Graham, and Graham taken down at the 20.
By number 21.
Works out to a touchback anyway.
Wow, great job here. It's an onside kick, but it's placed just perfectly between the front 10 and the back or front 9 and back 2 receivers. Great job of placing that ball.
Northwood for bringing their cheerleaders down.
Almost resulted in a recovery by the Prep.
Absolutely. Well, stick with us here on the half. At the half, we will have the star winners of the month, the teacher of the month, and the student of the month. They're both here. Angela Taylor, the teacher of the month. Brittany Johnston, the student of the month. 1st and 10. Singleton takes the ball out to the 26.
Tackles made by number 33, Scott D'Amico and Matt Bex.
Well, now we're back in the conventional offense where Uriah Singleton's running as a tailback, takes the pitch by the quarterback, Ty Powell, and then lets Singleton try to make what he can on that play. Good job defensively by the Dolphins. You're right, Tim. They played a little bit better the last couple series, haven't they?
Absolutely.
107
107 to go here in the first half. Ball backed up to the 16-yard line. So Powell under center.
First down,
Mills in motion. And
flag on the play.
Shrimpful jumped over the line there. So penalty looks like it will be on Prep here. Give a little bit of that yardage back.
5 yards, repeat first down.
A good job by that D-line. There's 4 D linemen Austin Baker, number 42. And you got Dan Chambers, number 57. Mark Helseth, number 58. And Dylan Powell, Devin White, number 65, are doing a good job inside.
A good sign for the Dolphins. Matt Lehman is the ice is off. He's sitting on a golf cart, but no ice on him for now. So we'll see if we see him in the second half. Powell, little pass out to Singleton. Singleton cut back over the 30 to about the 34. Well, he's carrying the pile, taken to about the 34-yard line.
Third place, Scott D'Amico and Matt Bex.
You see here,
also went on the stop at the
just a screen set up on the outside. Uriah Singleton gets the ball in the open field, makes a couple of moves, is able to break a few tackles, and as you said, Tim, just carries the pile forward before he's finally forced out of bounds.
So we're under a minute now, 57.1 seconds to go. Powell under center. Nope, going to go to the air. He goes to number 9, Jamie Hall.
Oh, great job
to
there.
The 40-yard line, taken by number 5.
Comes off the block on the outside, and he's able to recover and make an outstanding open field tackle. Number 2, Matt Bex, the junior, makes a great play.
They get it out to the 39-yard line. Second down and 5 for the Chargers.
They will be glad to help you arrange your trip.
While we got a second here, again, we want to remind you to get out to the Oyster Roast at the Salty Dog on Saturday over there at South Beach in Sea Pines here on Hilton Head Island. Be a good time out there at the Salty Dog with Jake and friends.
It's going to be a sunny day tomorrow, isn't it, Tim, for the Oyster Roast?
Looking good. I am not a weatherman, but from what I have seen, I'll punch it up.
I get there early. You know, I've been to the Oyster Roast there before.
Yep.
And it's, they had the picnic tables set out there around the parking lot. You can sit down and get a bucket of beer and a bucket of oysters and sit down and have a great afternoon.
Good stuff. That you're making me hungry now.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't take a whole lot to make me hungry, unfortunately, but all right, so back to the action. Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here in the first half.
Powell in the shotgun. You see Singleton moves out into the slot. Powell will go to the air. Pressure by Prep. To the air, trying for Singleton, but incomplete.
Coverage by
good defense by Prep.
And Taylor Place.
But I've got some new offensive linemen. I don't have a number 51 on my roster. Do you have a number 51 for the Prep?
Collins Richardson.
You heard it from the voice of the Dolphins, Chris Gins. Thank you for that. Collins Richardson with the pressure there. So 3rd and 5 with 40.1 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, he's number 90 on my score sheet, so I guess he switched jerseys
home
here.
Numbers, yeah. 3rd and 5. Handoff to Byrne.
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play to the 45.
Nick Byrne, the ball carrier.
Taken down at the 42.
Kevin Glick, but we have a flag on the play.
You see here, Byrne takes the ball on the outside on the reverse, and there's the hold right there. You see, he just has him grabbed by the jersey.
Coming back.
You know, it just they have to do something about that rule at all 3 levels, at the high school, college, and pro. I mean, they're just allowing wide receivers to grab jerseys of defenders. And once again, just keeping their hands inside their shoulders makes it legal.
So ball moves back to.
I'd like to thank the effort of those hard-working ball boys out there.
Looks like it's going to be about the 30-yard line.
Good experience learning the
as it moves down to the Northwood 29-yard line.
Timeout.
Dolphins call a timeout. We'll take one as well here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog.
Oysters are in season, and it's time to roast them over an open fire. Join us this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the annual Salty Dog Oyster Roast. There'll be live entertainment, children's entertainment, and special appearances from Jake the Salty Dog. So come on down to South Beach this Saturday and make it a Salty Dog Day.
You see it on the screen there. They did it. They did the sell for us. The Salty Dog Cafe Oyster Roast Saturday, 4 p.m.
A little Lowcountry boil.
I think there may be a few of us there.
30 seconds to go here in the first half.
So 30.8 seconds to go. 35-6 Northwood. Powell under center. Singleton in the backfield. Powell will go to the air. Pressure by number 78. Passes it to Singleton. Singleton's got the first down and more. Out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Pressure by number 78, Kyle Jordan. But Powell able to get the ball off to Singleton.
Tim, they had a long way to go, and you saw him run past 1 yard marker. That was the 10-yard marker, so he's just a little bit short.
Oh, excuse me.
4th and 4 of the first down.
So he was short of the first down.
Clock stopped, however, because he ran out of bounds.
4th and 4 now at the 41. Powell under center. Singleton in the backfield. Powell pitch out to Singleton. Singleton cuts back, fighting for the yardage, gets it, and then more out over midfield to the 44-yard line. 14 seconds to go here in the first half.
Well, Matt
Singleton gets the
makes
first.
the play here on the outside. You get him. And number 33 also comes in, forces him to go back inside.
Takes timeout.
Timeout on the field. Northwood,
as
you see, Singleton has the first down.
They're over in the Circle Center on Pope Avenue.
Once again, we want to thank our friends at McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it. So 14 seconds to go here in the first half. 35-6 Northwood. Dolphins have done an excellent job here defensively in the second quarter, as Northwood's put just 7 points on the board and had to get that by a flea flicker off the Wildcat. But Northwood over midfield now with 14 seconds to go here in the first half. Powell under center. Singleton in the backfield. Powell will go to the air, goes to number 12, pitches it to Singleton. Singleton up the sideline. How far will he get? He gets in
for a Charger touchdown.
For the touchdown. So Mills takes the pass, shuttles it to Singleton, and Singleton does the rest.
It's just a little, actually it's a little out and lateral, and where it's the inside receiver catches the ball in a short out. They catch him in the zone, and then they're able to toss the ball back to Singleton. Singleton uses all his speed to get downfield and score the touchdown. Outstanding play call and execution.
So Seth Graham comes in for the extra point. And Northwood is able to get on the board again before halftime here.
Boy, they're emptying the playbook here, Tim.
They sure are.
Usually you save those kind of plays for a close game.
Point attempt by Seth Graham is good.
Seth Graham with the extra point. So it's 42-6. Going to be an interesting call here, Chuck, as to this will be a coach's decision, 42-6, as to whether we have the mercy rule or not, but not by Skizzer rules. We'll take a break here. 2.4 seconds to go in the first half. 42-6 here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
I think we're going to stay with the live TV here, Tim. We're going to stay with it. There's only 2.4 seconds left.
To kick off for the Chargers. Back deep.
We saw him kick the ball into the end zone when he was kicking in the other direction with the wind behind him. Now he's kicking a little bit into the wind. So I think we'll get Dimitri Lowry, number 3, an opportunity to return the kickoff.
Graham will kick it. And he goes deep and low. Lowry won't have a chance at it as it goes into the end zone. So Dolphins will get one last chance here. See if they run a little any skullduggery by Steve Fuller. See if he empties the playbook before the end of the first half here.
I don't think you do that. You don't have good enough field position. If you were on the short side of the field, on the other side of the 50-yard line, I certainly would. But 80 yards away, it's just a little too dangerous.
Like I said here, Chuck, Matt Lehman is on the golf cart on the sideline. No ice bag on him, so we'll see. We'll see what we got here.
Well, he's done for the day. He's not going to be back.
Yeah, he's got the equipment off. And they'll kneel on it to end the first half. So 42-6 is your score here at the half. Northwood up. We will take a break. Be back for the halftime show here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Our halftime entertainment.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Welcome to the Blind Pig Saloon. Come in and enjoy an upscale American bar featuring the best in local and regional live music, dancing, 2 full bars, billiards lounge, and the best bar food in Bluffton. So whether you're coming in to hang out and have a beer, or you're ready for a night out on the town, come in and see what all the buzz is about at the Blind Pig Saloon.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high-energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood and Chuck Zapek. Well, we have some guests here at the halftime. The star teacher and student of the month, teacher of the month, Angela Taylor. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And student of the month?
Yes, Brittany.
Hi.
Brittany Johnson.
Yes.
Yes, Brittany. Now, you're a student of the month. You're a senior here at Hilton Head Prep. What's your favorite? What are some of the courses that you're studying here right now?
Some of my current classes are AP Art, AP Spanish, AP Literature and Composition, Physics, Pre-Cal, and Performing Arts.
Oh, great. Now, I was speaking with you a little bit earlier. You said that you were thinking about going to college. Where were you thinking of going to school again?
Hopefully either NYU or UCLA.
And what were you thinking of majoring in?
Theater or Performing Arts.
Oh, great.
Let's get her credentials out there. She was awarded the R.D. Bennett Scholarship awarded by Palmetto Electric, and just this school year, Brittany is a member of the varsity volleyball team, is an FCA Fellowship of Christian Athletes team captain, has been elected the chairperson of Prep's Honor Council, and has been recently chosen as Prep's Arts Guild Scholar, a new award for this year. So you're really not up to much, I guess, no?
I'm not busy.
You do everything here at the school. Did they ask you to stay around and sweep the floors afterwards?
Sometimes. I try.
How did you even have time to get up here?
I don't know.
Well, that's very impressive stuff, Brittany.
Thank
Congratulations to you. Bright future ahead. I couldn't even juggle all that. I'm telling you. Well, that's a lot to live up to as far as what Brittany does. But Angela, tell us a little bit about yourself. You are the Star Teacher of the Month.
I've been teaching for 10 years, and I teach science. And this year I'm doing an interesting thing. I'm teaching upper school biology, chemistry, and biotech, but I'm also working with the lower school students. And we're creating environmental projects that they can do outdoors to learn science outdoors, which is, to me, the best way to learn it. We have a beautiful backyard right here.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about the partnership with the Coastal Discovery Museum.
We're going to be doing a lot of the activities on the beach. We've already done a sweep of the beach with the lower school and the upper school students. And just making sure that the students realize that they have to be the stewards of their environment. If it's up to them to, it's their world, it's their future.
That's fantastic, and as well, you've applied and received a bunch of grants, I guess.
Well, still waiting. Okay. Still waiting, but yes, hoping that we get a lot of the grants that will help fund a lot of the projects that we want to do. Yes.
Angela, now we know there's a lot of good things about the preps here, being a teacher here. What's the best thing you think about the prep?
The students.
Not a jungle gym.
And the fact that all the lower school, the upper school, the middle school, they're all very close knit together, and it's just a great place to be.
So that is our Star Teacher of the Month, Angela Taylor. Star Student of the Month, Brittany
Johnston.
Sorry about that. And congratulations to you both. That is quite the accomplishment. Nothing but great things happening here at Prep. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on the Friday Night Football Zone. Take a look at the second half here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years. Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Proudly serving Hilton Head for over 7 years. Whether you are looking to celebrate a special occasion, take the family out to dinner, or catch your favorite sporting team on one of our 12 televisions, Mellow Mushroom is the place to be. We offer gourmet pizzas, gigantic calzones, fresh hoagies, and crisp cold salads 7 days a week. Check out our full-service bar featuring over 100 different beers. So next time the mood strikes, tell your friends and family, meet us at the Shrew!
Hi, I'm Chef Christine. I'm here with another savory secret just for you. I'm asked all the time about creme fraiche. How do you make it? Where do you buy it? It's so easy to make yourself. 1 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of buttermilk. Stir it, cover it, let it sit on your counter overnight, and you'll have a beautiful cream that you can use to thicken soups and sauces, spoon over fresh fruit or cobbler, or add a little wasabi and spoon it over grilled tuna.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
42-6, our score here at the half. Northwood Academy gets one last score in there before the half, Chuck. They have been all as advertised thus far.
State champions, defending state champions are showing everything they've had. They got a great running back in Uriah Washington. The quarterback, Ty Powell, is very accurate and very athletic also. And they got a number 3, Burns, who plays defensive corner and also as a wide receiver has made some great plays. So they've got a lot of athletes for Northwood Academy, and that's the reason why they have 42 points. A great show put on by the Chargers from Northwood.
Chuck, tell me, because we've seen our share of talent here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
Yes, we have.
Not used to seeing this size back with this sort of moves here on the private school side. You look at Singleton. Where do you project? I mean, where would you project him? Does he have a college future?
Oh, absolutely. With the size and the speed, one thing you look for in a college type of a potential college player, the first thing you always look for is speed. Speed sells, and he's got all the speeds. And when you add size to it, you're no longer just a little Smurf back in there that you can kind of wiggle your way through the line, and maybe you'll avoid injury this week, but sooner or later, you're going to get squashed. This guy's got the full package. I mean, he's about 6'3", about 215 pounds. He's a track star in there, and this guy's going to go far.
He's showing everything. And Northwood, like we've said, they emptied the playbook. They've shown us a lot. Only thing keeping Hilton Head Prep from the mercy rule here, a 79-yard touchdown run by Scott D'Amico. That's definitely one of the best runs we've seen thus far this year on the zone.
Hey, a freshman with all that speed, once again, speed, and that's the reason he was able to complete the 79-yard run. Well, we should also mention the great effort by Matt Lehman, who's played outstanding all season long. When he has time to stay in the pocket and is protected, he's shown that he's got as accurate arm as anyone we've seen play this year. So it's a shame that he's been knocked out of this game. But I'm sure that hopefully he's not knocked out for the season. But it's been a game effort by the Dolphins here at Hilton Head Prep. They're playing hard. They've moved the football. They just haven't been able to move the ball into the end zone from the red zone area, and they fumbled the ball twice. So they've had some turnovers that have been costly to them, and all of a sudden, it kind of mounts up on top of you, and that's the reason why they're behind 42-6.
The Dolphins have made a couple fumble recoveries as well. They've brought it back from a 28-point deficit. Only gave up 14. I guess if we're looking glass half full, that's what if you're Coach Ron Peduzzi, that's what you got to look at. Your defense has done its best to keep you in the game here. What do you look at here at the second half?
Well, Tim, I mentioned to you I was going to tell you a story. I ran track when I was in high school. We went to the state championships, and I was in there running the last leg of the 440 relay, and we were getting blown away by the state champion. I was behind by about 100 yards, and all I could hear was my coach on the sideline say, "Zapek, head down, knees high." That's all I remember. Head down, knees high. So that's all I can tell the players right now. You're down 42-6. Head down, knees high.
And we'll see if they take Chuck's advice. We'll come back for the second half action here on the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Oh, salty dog. Oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog.
Oysters are in season, and it's time to roast them over an open fire. Join us this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the annual Salty Dog Oyster Roast. There'll be live entertainment, children's entertainment, and special appearances from Jake the Salty Dog. So come on down to South Beach this Saturday and make it a Salty Dog Day.
Salty dog, honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog.
Oysters are in season, and it's time to roast them over an open fire. Join us this Saturday at 4 p.m. at the annual Salty Dog Oyster Roast. There'll be live entertainment, children's entertainment, and special appearances from Jake the Salty Dog. So come on down to South Beach this Saturday and make it a Salty Dog Day.
Salty dog, honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Hilton Head Glidden Paint Store on New Orleans Road has been serving the island's professional and do-it-yourself painters for 25 years. Owned by Islanders David and Jeannie Harder, along with their Bluffton and Beaufort Glidden stores, they are big enough to give you competitive prices and experienced enough to save you time and money by helping you do your paint job right the first time. Whether you are a high-volume contractor or matching the color in a pillow, personal attention and service is the cornerstone of their success. H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or if you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Yeah, I guess there's stars and then there's superstars. I'm bringing value to the team. I think that's what yeah.
You bring my McDonald's?
Yeah. Got you right here, baby.
Are you bringing value?
That's what I'm bringing to the team.
Now at McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger extra value meal for only $2.99. That's a 100% all-beef double cheeseburger, a medium fries, and a medium Coke.
We get really hungry around here, and when that happens, I go get the food.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone on WHHI-TV, as you see the halftime coming to a close here. Well, we're going to have a change at quarterback for the Dolphins in the second half as number 21, Alex Orford, is warming up on the sideline for the Dolphins. So third quarterback of the game as Orford will come in the game for the Dolphins. Also another thing in the second half, we'll have a rolling clock here in the second half with the 36-point game here. Both teams have agreed to the rolling clock.
And he'll be joined there by number 12, Eric Mills.
Oh, Tim.
The Chargers.
We'll get to see Orford, a junior, get in there and get some experience at quarterback.
Chargers will be receiving in the second half. Dolphins will be kicking off.
But I'm just hoping I'd like to get a report on Matt Lehman and just see how bad that injury is.
You know, the other thing we were talking about off the air here, Chuck, those last two touchdowns by Northwood, if you're Hilton Head Prep, how do you feel about those touchdowns?
I really wouldn't feel too good about that. I'd remember those.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no need to run a flea flicker and then a little out and lateral type of play for the two touchdowns. when you're ahead by 28-0, or 28 points, just doesn't make any sense.
You're up 35-6 at that point. You're not getting to the 40-point mercy rule. I don't know if they thought they could somehow, but you're not getting there. So why do that to the other team at that point? That's just, I don't know. You're in that much control of the game. That's just piling on at that point.
It is too, but that's water under the dam or over the dam right now. So now we have to get back to the second half and see what these kids have left in them.
So we'll start the second half. Prep will kick off. Lowry will kick off to Singleton and Jamie Hall, number 9.
Is there anything Dimitri Lowry doesn't do for this team?
No, absolutely.
Return kicks, punts, and he does kickoffs and extra points.
So here we go with the kick, low kick taken by number 28. That's Tyler Gross.
That's Matt Bex.
On the run back, Matt Bex with the tackle.
First and 10 for the Chargers from their 41.
Yeah, great effort by Matt Bex. He's been playing the right outside linebacker and also been playing running back and all on the special teams. He just doesn't come off the field.
Today, offense and defense, like so many of the offense.
So we start the second half here. Powell, the quarterback, Ty Powell, the junior quarterback for the Chargers, calls in the play, runs in the play. He will be at quarterback to start the second half. And he's under center, new running back, number 24, Brendan Gilbert.
Quarterback for the Chargers.
We start the second half, handoff to Gilbert. Ooh, big hit by Matt Bex as Bex welcomes Gilbert into the game. You heard that from up here, Chuck.
Wow. Boy, he put the helmet right on the numbers. Great tackle by Matt Bex, who came on the blitz from his right outside linebacker position. That's 2 big hits in a row by Matt Bex. Smart decision by the Norwood coaches to sit number 5, Uriah Singleton, who's not in the game. I don't know if we'll see him in the second half. I don't see him on the sidelines.
Maybe they've taken the pedal off the gas here. We'll have a rolling clock, as we said. Fumble on the play. Looks like Powell was able to get back on it.
Ty Powell, he recovered his own fumble. Number 59, Kevin Thomas. We have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play with 11:13 to go.
Motion against Northwood is declined.
Motion against Northwood declined.
Well, Tim,
Loss of 1, it's third down.
Almost an opportunity here for Prep to recover a fumble and maybe give themselves a scoring opportunity. I'd like to see these guys. They've been playing pretty hard, and they've been fairly successful. Just that the score doesn't represent as well as they played.
So a little update from producer-director Tom Jenkins. If Northwood is able to get to the 40-point barrier, Northwood coach Jerry Stutz will have the option. He'll ask the Hilton head. He'll ask Ron Benuzzi if he wants to stop the game, and then that decision will be made there. So it's not just. It wasn't just at the half. The 40 points. If they are to get to the 40-point rule, then Stutz will talk to Benuzzi and we'll decide it from there. So running clock here, 4th down for the Chargers, and so the Chargers will punt. So we won't have the 40 on this drive.
Seth Graham also back there providing support.
Here comes the punt by Graham. Graham punts it to Lowry. Lowry take it on the bounce. He'll go with it out over the 30. Taken down from behind at the 36-yard line.
By number 55, Cameron Lutz.
Lucky there wasn't a spearing call on that one at the end of the play. A linebacker jumped on top of Lowry as he hit the ground and hit him with a spear in the back.
Dolphins with their first defensive stop of the day. It's 1st and 10 from the 36.
So we will see our first action from Alex Orford at quarterback.
Checking in at quarterback for the Dolphins, number 21, Alex Orford.
The 6'3", 170-pound junior wide receiver and defensive back will take over at quarterback for the Dolphins. Bex stands next to him in the shotgun. Orford takes the snap, looks to pass, Incomplete as he tries to go for Lowry.
Broken up by number.
Well, the scheme was there. The execution wasn't. What they tried to do is just flare out the back.
51. Broken up by number 51, Brock Richard. 2nd and 10. Chargers call timeout.
Timeout on the field by the Chargers. We'll stay with the action here with 9:51 to go here in the third quarter. Want to thank another one of our sponsors, the Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt factory located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T.
You know what else they sell there, Tim?
And again Sunday afternoon.
What at the outlet stores?
What do you got?
They got baseball caps, mugs,
and Channel 200 on Hargray Cable.
There's some good things there.
A lot of good stuff. Well, besides this game, a lot of action going on around the region. As we got 9:51 to go here in the third. We'll tell you a little bit about that in a second as the Chargers and the Dolphins move back up to the line. Orford in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 at the 36. And a whistle before the play. As we said, Class 3A begins a region play tonight, and North Charleston is at Hilton Head Island. That's one of the key matchups as Orford takes a snap, fumbles it, passes out to Deontay Scott. Scott tries to make something happen, gets out to the 44.
Line. Tackles made by Kevin Thomas.
Well, it looks like a little flanker screen, bubble screen. Looks like they added the fumble rookie to the bubble screen. I don't think it was planned, though, Tim.
So a 3rd and 2 now with 9:20 to go here in the third quarter.
Recovery to number 8, Patrick Andrews, and number 4, Matt Lehman. Hope to see you guys back real soon.
Orford in the shotgun. 3rd and 2. He'll hand it off to Bex. Bex will fight for the first down. He gets it and gets out to the 48-yard line.
Kevin Thomas once again on the stop to the Chargers.
Kevin Thomas makes the tackle for the Chargers.
You know, you have to give a little credit to the center, number 65, Devin White, the 5'11", 205-pound sophomore. He has a third person back there that he has to snap to. Everybody's a little bit different, take a little bit different stance, or they stand certain depth, but he's not misfired yet this evening.
So 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Orford looking to pass. A lot of pressure. Gets it off. Orford gets it off. Goes for Kuntz, but incomplete.
Kuntz is incomplete. Good defensive play up there by number 21, Noah Burns, for the Chargers. 2nd and 10.
Well, I know they picked up a first down, but I liked it a lot better at the end of the first half when Deontay Scott was in there running the quarterback and running the Wildcat offense and running some of those down the line options.
2nd and 10 for the Dolphins.
But there's only one way you're going to get experience, and that's get your hand on the wheel.
Absolutely. So Orford goes out to Scott. Scott takes it, and he is taken. Nice open field tackle by number 21, Noah Burns.
By Noah Burns. Loss of about 4.
So it will be third down and
from the
14 for the Dolphins.
Well, when you have a passing offense, you can run a lot of plays, and we saw a tremendous amount of plays run in the first half. That was a long first half, not just score-wise, but time-wise. A lot of plays got in there.
Time rolling down, under 8 minutes to go here in the third. 3rd and 14 for the Dolphins. Scott out wide right. Orford takes the snap. Pressure. Pass out to Scott. Intercepted by number 1, Noah Burns, 21. With the interception, he gets back to the Prep 45.
45. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chargers there.
Well, he has his man open momentarily.
James Richardson up and around.
But the ball is just a little too much air underneath it. The safety comes over.
Be back real soon.
And makes the play. That pass has to be thrown a little bit sooner and a little bit harder. Otherwise, the safety comes over and does exactly that. That's a pure read when you read them in read that type of coverage where you have that cover where you have 2 deep safeties that are able to come over and help out.
10 from the Dolphins. 46.
So 7:44 to go here.
Can get another big defensive stand here. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
Powell in at quarterback. Number 28 in the backfield with him, that's Tyler Gross. 19 in the motion, that's Justin Parker. He'll hand it off to Gross. Nice tackle by Austin Baker, number 42.
Baker in the backfield. Tyler Gross tackled for a 3-yard loss.
You know, Tim, he's only a freshman too.
From the Dolphins, 48.
And he's been playing right in the middle of that 3-down line alignment for the Dolphins all night. He's the nose tackle. Great play by the freshman.
Northwood at the prep, 47. Powell will take a timeout as he didn't like what he saw. We'll take a break as well with 7:10 to go here in the third on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, Chef Christine here with another savory secret just for you. I love caramelized onions, and they're so easy to make. Thin slice 1 yellow onion per person as the volume significantly reduces during the cooking process. Melt butter in a pan over low heat, add the onions, and saute until brown and sweet, stirring for about 30 minutes. Top a burger, a steak, or a sandwich.
Let Chef Christine cater your next event and visit her weekdays for lunch at Christine's Cafe in the Atrium Building.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. Well, we do see Matt Lehman back on the sideline for the Dolphins, but he is on crutches and has his left leg wrapped up all the way up to the knee, so won't see him for the rest of the game here. 2nd and 12 for the Chargers. Nice tackle on the handoff by Matt Bex.
Number 28. Tyler Gross, the ball carrier.
Well, Bex fights off the defensive tackle. It comes out the block him, uses his hands, stands him up, and drives the running back out of bounds. Nice play by the junior Matt Bex. He's made a couple nice plays here in the second half, Tim. A lot of pride left in him.
So, third
Matt Bex stepped up big here in the second half.
13. 3rd and 23. Excuse me.
Third down, 23 to go for the Chargers.
Powell under center. Brendan Gilbert in the backfield. Gilbert takes the handoff. Out over the 45, out over midfield to about the 49-yard line. Taken down by Nicky Coons and Scott D'Amico. Also, Taylor Place in on the tackle.
It's 4th down. Dolphins with another big defensive stand here in the second half.
Well, that defense has been coming on, Tim, ever since the second quarter. Just unfortunate they gave up those 2 touchdowns on those little trick plays.
Dimitri Lowry punting for Northwood, number 44.
So Seth Graham back to punt for Northwood. Dimitri Lowry back to take the punt. Graham gets the punt off, high one, backs up Lowry, takes it at the 10. Well, did they say Lowry touched it?
No.
Okay, he got out of the way, so it'll be a touchback, and the Dolphins will take it at the 20-yard line.
Well, the wind's blowing that direction, and a high spiral like that got caught up in the wind, and that's why it even fooled Lowry in the distance.
6:13 to go here in the third quarter.
So the Dolphins will take over. Let's see who is in at quarterback. It is Orford will come back in for the Dolphins at quarterback. Well, I guess we do not have the rolling clock, as we're seeing some stoppage of the clock here. 6:13 to go. Orford in at quarterback in the shotgun. Scott out wide. Lowry in motion. Handoff to Lowry. Lowry out to the 24-yard line.
Dimitri Lowry to the 24-yard line.
Brandon Gilbert.
Brandon Gilbert in on the stop for the Chargers.
Well-executed play that time by the Dolphins. Good first down call.
Kevin Thomas, number 59, also in on the stop.
Particularly when you're coming in a coming-out offense.
Kevin's played a lights-out defensive game today for the Chargers. Second and 6. Ball at the 24.
Orford will have to scramble with it. He's back to the 39-yard line, taken out of bounds.
Driven out of bounds at the 29-yard line. Tackles made by Cameron Lutz.
Real good job on the outside here. The right tackle for the Dolphins is able to hold off the big defensive end, number 79, and that allows a running lane for Orford to open up in the middle, and he makes a great job picking up that first down.
So first down for the Dolphins.
That was Mark Helseth, number 58, who was able to handle the defensive end from Northwood Academy.
While we'll do that in a second. 5:20 to go here in the third quarter. Orford in the shotgun. Number 81 into the game. That's Dakota Lewis. Scott also out wide. Orford in the shotgun, 4 out wide. Pass out to Lowry. Lowry takes it, and he will be tackled at about the 25.
Great defensive play.
Oh, wow, we got a second. Want to thank another one of our sponsors.
Noah Burns.
H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality. The #1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. That's H&H Auto.
Great place to go, Tim. You know, when you get in an accident or you need your car fixed or something like that, you know, it can be stressful. But that's a no-stress zone over at H&H. No problem over there.
Shotgun, Orford to the pass. Bex takes it to the 20.
Bex is complete.
So it will
Kevin
be
Thomas from his middle linebacker spot.
3rd and long for the Dolphins with
5.
under 4 minutes to go
Back
here
for
in the
Dolphins
third.
in 21. 3rd and long. 3rd down and 20.
I want to also remind you that the Friday Night Football Zone will be replayed Saturday at 9 a.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. So you can catch this game as well on the replay. 3rd and 20 at the 21 for Orford. Orford looking for somebody open. He has Scott. Scott at the 25, taken down right there at the 26.
Tackles made by Josh Stone.
Tim, I usually have my Saturday morning cereal watching the Friday Night Football Zone at 9 o'clock on Saturday mornings. This is a good job by Orford, staying in the pocket. They double-team the big defensive end, number 79 from Northwood Academy. That's Connor X. Lubuski. Boy, he fits his name. But they had to double-team him. That gave Orford enough time to complete a pass.
Noah Burns.
So Dolphins will have to punt here.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Before the play starts.
Well, as we mentioned, some great region action going on this week. North Charleston at Hilton Head Island, Bluffton at Lake Marion, Beaufort at James Island, that's 4A, Battery Creek at RB Stall, and then Hardyville at Cross, Silver Bluff at Ridgeland. That's a huge region game, and Charleston Collegiate at Hilton Head Christian Academy. So a punt here,
Nice
4th
punt
down,
by
good
Bex.
punt by Bex. 21 will have to run it down. That's Noah Burns. He has it out over the 40 to the 45. Still over midfield, taken down at the 48.
Nice tackle out there
by the
21,
Dolphins.
Alex Orford. We have a flag on the play.
Flag on the return.
Real good hit by 21, Alex Orford. He's in there in the special teams. Great one-on-one tackle.
So we'll see what the officials call here.
dead ball.
It's on Northwood. Looks like dueling dead ball fouls here. Ball will move. We'll see which way they go. First down
Offsetting
for Northwood at the 48-yard line.
See, 1st and 10 for Northwood from the Dolphin 48.
.218 to go here in the third quarter.
What's our next game, Tim?
We are next week. We are back at Hilton Head High, Class 3A action, as the Seahawks take on Lake Marion, their second region game. Good pressure by the Dolphins.
Good defensive play
And
by the Dolphins.
the Chargers will be back over midfield.
That's Bo Strimple, number 32. Comes up from his linebacker position, makes a hit in the backfield. Watch this one, Tim, as he blitz in between the running hole. Nobody's there to block him. He beats the pulling guard, knocks him back into the hole, and makes a great job. Makes a nice hit. 32. That's Bo Strimple. He's a sophomore. A lot of young players out here for Prep on the field tonight.
So we mentioned Bluffton at Lake Marion this week. Seahawks will get Lake Marion as well. We'll be there next week on the Friday Night Football Zone. 2nd and 12 here. Powell under center. Gives it off to number 24, Brendan Gilbert. Gilbert takes the pile over midfield to the 47.
Tackles made by Collins Richardson and Blake Jordan.
Good defensive pressure there by the Dolphins.
Also give credit to Scott D'Amico on the stop. Loss of...
As time rolls down here in the third quarter, just over, well, as you see, we're down under a minute to go here in the third. 42-6, Northwood Academy. 3rd and 8 now for the Chargers. Powell will be under center. Number 87, Adam Halter, wide out. Gilbert will take it. Gilbert to the 45. Won't get enough for the first down as Taylor Place makes the tackle. Gilbert gets to the 45, so it'll be 4th down and 6 for the Chargers.
And they're going to force, well, I don't know if they're going to punt the ball or not, but they're probably in 4-down position. They'll go for it, Tim. But nice tackle by number 5, Taylor Place, the 6 foot, 190-pound sophomore. Already had 27 tackles on the season. He just added another one.
Clock ticking down on the third quarter, and that will do it for the third. 42-6, the score here at the end of the third quarter. You will be right back with the fourth quarter action here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Whether you want a healthier home, have high-energy bill concerns, need to schedule a repair, or are ready for system maintenance, go to Mark's Heating and Cooling, where their success is due to a great staff, a few sound business principles, lots of technical training, and an honest desire to please. Give them a call at 681-2350 or go to their website, marksheatingandair.com. And while you're there, cast your vote for the local charity that you would like to see win this month's $500 donation. When you call, they'll be there. Mark's Heating and Cooling.
Ball zone. Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 42-6 Northwood Academy. No scoring there in the third quarter, so the game will go on.
From today's game.
And the Chargers will have it 4th and 6. They will punt. Seth Graham.
Chargers. Number 44, Seth Graham, back deep to punt.
Lowry back to take the punt at the 10-yard line. Graham gets the punt off. Bad punt. Go out of bounds at about, well, we'll see where the marker is. Flag on the play as well.
Ball is marked out at the 34-yard line.
See what the penalty on the field is.
but are going to get the ball. You never want to give up the ball.
Holding against Northwood. It's declined. The Dolphins.
I guess Coach Ron Berusi thinks like I do.
At the 30,
Don't give up the football. You got possession of it. Let's keep it.
34-yard line.
Decline the penalty. Let's get our offense out on the field and see what they can do with the ball.
First and 10 for the Dolphins as we start the fourth quarter.
Until tonight, the Dolphins have done a lot with the football, and particularly when they had their starting quarterback, Matt Lehman, in the game. With him getting knocked out in the first quarter, that's really limited the Dolphin offense. We got Deontay Scott back in there at quarterback.
Scott in the shotgun. He'll pitch it out to Bex. Bex gets out to the 36-yard line.
To the 36-yard line.
See, I just like that better. When it just gives a different motion to the whole
By
offense.
Cameron Lutz.
If you're going to have to go without Matt Lehman, I just like seeing that. I realize you're trying to give 21 Offord an opportunity to get some experience there at quarterback.
Scott back in a quarterback.
But that just gives a little bit more momentum and push to your offensive line, a little more confidence to everybody, a little bit of spark. Offensive linemen like to run block.
2nd and 7. Scott will get it out to Orford.
Deontay Scott's pass
to about the 42-yard line.
43-yard line.
Nice pass by Deontay Scott.
Number 55.
And Orford filling in at every position. Orford's played defensive back, wide receiver, quarterback tonight. He's played on special teams. They'll probably keep him around after the game to clean up on the field, Tim. He's done everything.
He has done a bunch. 3rd and 2 here for the Dolphins. Flag on the field. While we got a second, I want to thank another one of our sponsors, Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Family owned and operated, protecting people's health, their property, and the environment for over 40 years. That's Palmetto Exterminators and Palmetto Mosquito Control. They're one of our great sponsors here on the Friday Night Football Zone. First and 10 for the Dolphins. Scott goes to Lowry. Lowry takes it. He's out over the 50 to the 45, taken down by number 21, Noah Burns.
Tackles made by Noah Burns.
Nice pass by Scott. He's just a little guy, but he's able to get that ball up over the outstretched arms of number 87, Alan Holder, the tight end, the defensive end. Great job. Good decision.
Pass from Scott to Bex down to the 30. Flag on the play.
We have a flag on the play. Cameron Lutz in on the stop. We got a block in the back against the Dolphins that'll be coming back.
A lot of poise shown that time by Dante Scott as he looked downfield for the curl man or one of the wider long receivers, and then he came off of that and made his second decision to throw the ball out in the flat. Took what the defense gave him. Nice decision by Deontay Scott. Too bad he's getting called back by a penalty, but he made a good choice, good heady decision. Coming off his original intent, and then it's just dumping the ball to the running back and getting what you could out of it.
Northwood's 46.
So 1st and 15 at the 47. Scott will roll out, looking to pass. He's got Orford tipped and intercepted by Noah Burns, number 21. So the unfortunate turn of events continues here for the Dolphins.
Watch him put some mustard on the ball. Look at this pass. There's a lot of zip on it, and that's one of the problems that Orford had in handling it. It had so much zip on it. Got into his shoulder pads and bounced up, and it becomes the old Tennessee tip drill for the interception.
So the Chargers will take over after the tip interception by Burns. I believe that's Burns' second interception of the game. Powell under center. Gilbert in the backfield with him. Hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert gets it to about the 35.
Number 24,
Taken down in the backfield.
Tackles made by Kevin Glick.
Kevin Glick with the nice tackle on the play.
So, Tim, the Blind Pig, you're there again this Thursday night, is that right?
Yeah, every Thursday. Comedy Zone Thursdays.
What time does it start?
7 and 9 p.m. shows.
Oh, so it's 2 shows.
2 shows, absolutely.
Is there a cover charge to get in?
$10 cover charge, but if you tell them you're a Zone viewer, I'm sure we'll get you in for free. We can work a little magic, Chuck.
I want to get on your guest list.
Number 5.
You're on it. You're on it. I want to thank Brooke Snow at the Blind Pig for being one of the broadcast sponsors and everything she does over there. Her and General Manager Freddie Ward do a great job.
Penalty against Northwood.
A couple things coming up over there, actually, while we're talking about the Blind Pig. Saturday, October 10th, Zach Deputy, great artist here on the island. He's been touring the country for the last couple years, become a little bit of a big-time name around the country. He's coming back to the Lowcountry, and he'll play the Blind Pig on Saturday, October 10th. Used to play Riders, used to play Monkey Business, all started here, Bluffton native, and now he makes his triumphant return to the Lowcountry Saturday, October 10th there at the Blind Pig. So that will be a great show if you can get out to that. Comedy Zone Thursdays. James Sibley is going to be the headliner this week, and he is just a very funny guy. You've seen him on My Name is Earl, a comedy on NBC, and he'll be out there doing his thing Thursday night. So 2nd and 15 on the penalty for the Chargers. 8:14 to go here in the game. Nice tackle there by the Dolphins in the back.
I'll see if I can't make the early show, Tim.
Absolutely, we'll get you there.
I want to get my sleep for the Friday Night Football Zone.
The next day. I promise. If you come I will not heckle you. If you promise not to heckle me, I will not single you out to make fun of you in the crowd. I promise.
All right. Well, here we got a 3rd and 15.
Handoff to Gilbert. Gilbert runs into a sea of Dolphins.
Tackle made by number 51, Collins Richardson.
What is a flock? No. What?
School
of Dolphins.
4th down for the Chargers. Petrie Lowry is going back deep for Puff. And once again, kicking for the Chargers, number 44.
Seth Graham will kick for the Chargers. See if the Dolphins can get anything going on offense here as Dimitri Lowry is back for Prep at the 22-yard line. Graham with the kick.
Yep.
Lowry will have to take it on the bounce. He will just let it bounce as
number
28, Tyler Gross.
30-yard line at the 28. It'll be 1st and 10 for the
Dolphins. At the 28 for the Dolphins.
To go here
so where are we going to be next week now?
We are going to be at Hilton Head Island High School as the Seahawks take on the Lake Marion Gators in Class 3A Region 8 play. And we'll see. Seahawks have got off to a bit of a bad start, got things going, so we'll see if Coach Tim Singleton's crew can big game against North Charleston this week, see how they come into that against the Gators and see if they can get it going and get a playoff spot in Region 8 Class 3A. So 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Orford back in at quarterback. He passes to Scott. Scott out to about the 32-yard line.
They're just taking turns at quarterback between Orford and Scott are just switching positions.
2nd and 5.
Just another day at the beach playing football. That's all. You be the quarterback. I'll be the receiver. Let's try it. Let's try it the other way.
Interchangeable parts. Scott in the shotgun. Scott's going for Lowry. just a little bit high as Lowry cannot get his hands on it. Defensed by number 40, Josh Stone.
For the Chargers.
You know, that was not that bad of a pass thrown by Deontay Scott. He got a little air underneath it. Actually, the ball traveled a little further than both the receiver and the defender thought it would. If Lowry had just kept on running, he might have been able to come off the catch. He didn't really need to jump. Deontay Scott's a pretty talented young man. Wide receiver, quarterback, defensive back.
Scott in the shotgun, 3rd and 6. He'll roll out, looking for Orford. He has him. Little low, though, as Orford can't come up with it at the 50.
Alex Orford is incomplete.
So incomplete, 4th and 6 now for the Dolphins. Also want to thank McDonald's restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Stop by after the game and tackle one of McDonald's new thick and tasty 3rd-pound Angus burgers and world-famous fries. You'll be loving it.
You know what they have at McDonald's that's pretty good, too, is coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. The McCafe.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Pretty good stuff.
I enjoy it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's not quite as expensive as some other chain restaurants.
Absolutely. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I like the iced mocha as well.
6 minutes to go here in the contest.
So the Dolphins will go for it. He's got Orford. Orford takes it on the tip for the first down. So a little good luck there for the Dolphins, as you see on this play. Good throw by Scott.
When they're in a zone.
First down.
They're in a zone. Deontay Scott has a little stronger arm than the defenders think for his size, and he's able to strong arm the ball over the middle linebacker.
Scott passes to Lowry on first down. Lowry's got room down the sideline. Touchdown.
Dimitri Lowry takes it to the house for a Dolphin touchdown.
Touchdown, Dimitri Lowry.
Dimitri Lowry makes a great reception.
Great block downfield to make that happen.
Little shake and bake. Then it's all glide and stride down the sideline. And he gets the push as his foot steps on the pylon, and the official calls him in for the touchdown.
Dimitri Lowry to attempt the extra point out of the hold of Deontay Scott.
So 42-12 here with 5:38 to go. Dolphins will go for 2.
Dolphins going for 2.
Scott in the shotgun. Penalty on the play before they get it off. So a great play there by the Dolphins.
Well executed.
5-yard penalty.
It's a play they've been running. That's one of their bread and butter plays. That little belly screen out there. Or the bubble screen.
Scott will go to the air for Orford, and Orford makes the catch. Alex Orford with the 2-point conversion. So a quality drive there for the Dolphins.
Our score is Northwood
42-14 with 5:38 to go here. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
How about a nice round of applause?
It could be this big, that big, whatever, bring it on.
Guys live their life a little differently. And we get it. So we built Sport Clips exclusively for you. We know happiness is a big screen TV, a legendary hot steam towel, a relaxing neck and shoulder massage, and hair that always looks great. Sport Clips. It's good to be a guy. Find the store near you and ask for our MVP treatment.
Singleton. And kicking off for prep number 3.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
Dimitri Lowry.
Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek, 5:38. Little squib kick. Graham takes it.
Taken by Seth Graham.
And taken down at the 35-yard line.
Number 42, that's Austin Baker. number 5, Taylor Place, and number 82, Nikki Coots.
So 5:33.
First and 10 from the 39. 5:33 to go here in the contest.
To go 42-14 score. Chargers, well, we got a timeout on the field by Northwood. We'll take a timeout as well. 5:33 to go here, 42-14 Northwood on the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
For the past 19 years, our family has been serving your family with all your packing and shipping needs. We've shipped the care packages to camp, dorm trunks to college, the party favors for the wedding, and eventually even the crib and the rocking chair. We've made color copies for your class projects, we've typeset your resume, printed your baby announcements, party invitations, graduation announcements, and wedding invitations. We have been a proud supporter of our community. From our family to yours, thanks for the opportunity to serve you through the years.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Wood, Chuck Zapek. 42-14. Great play there by Dimitri Lowry on the touchdown, and then 2-point conversion from Scott to Orford for the score.
Well,
the Dolphins keeping it respectable.
From the 39-yard line.
The cheerleaders are keeping it respectful, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Still a lot of enthusiasm there.
So a handoff to Gilbert, taken down in the backfield by the Dolphins.
And Taylor Place.
Well, Tim, it looks like we're not going to see Uriah Singleton at all in the second half. After 4 touchdowns in the first quarter. Well, actually, he had one in the second quarter, too. So what do you have, 5 touchdowns altogether?
Unbelievable game by Singleton.
He was everything as he was billed to be.
Down under 5 minutes to go here in the game. Powell under center. Hands it off to Gilbert. Little gain on the play.
Tackles made by Scott D'Amico.
Good tackle there by Scott D'Amico.
Pick up of 2. 3rd and 11.
As we mentioned, back here next week with you on the zone. Heading over to the north end of the island, Hilton Head Island High School, as the Seahawks will take on the Gators from Lake Marion. 7:30 start there. Pre-game. We'll be with you, about 7:20 on the pregame. So we hope you'll join us there.
We got some pretty good football here on the island, Tim. Got the defense from Hilton Head Christian. We've got Hilton Head High coming on.
Nice defensive play there. Number 24 again, Blake Jordan.
Pretty explosive offense here with the prep.
Collins Richardson and number 32, Bo Strimple, also in on the stop. Lost back to the
So good defense
line.
there by the Dolphins, as the Chargers will punt here with time rolling down in the game. As we said, big game by Uriah Singleton. Trying to get some stats on him, but well over 100 yards for Singleton.
Well, he came into the game with almost 1,200 yards rushing, averaged 192 yards per game.
We got it.
I think he might have matched that
That's it,
tonight.
sir.
What do you think? You think he hit the
3:50 to go here.
92?
Yeah.
It's going to be close. I would definitely say, yes.
He's no Smurfback. He's no Noel Devine from West Virginia or something like that.
The Smurfback.
I
love it.
Yeah. He's got the speed, but he's no Smurf.
Dimitri Lowry back deep for the Dolphins.
So punt by Graham, taken by Lowry. Lowry at the 40. Lowry tries to find the corner, cuts back. Fumble on the play, taken by number 5. That's Uriah Singleton on defense. So fumble, he He
That's
stripped
the first
ball.
time we've seen him.
He stripped the ball and then made the recovery. You could see it coming as Singleton got in on
We
the
haven't
play.
seen
as you
Uriah
see.
Singleton the whole second half. Here he gets in a special teams play late in the game. I guess that's how they do it there. And he comes up, makes the tackle and the strip, and causes the fumble. Woo!
So
just when we thought we'd seen enough of the young man.
Put that in the books as another stellar game for Uriah Singleton as he
First and 10 for the Chargers.
completes
from the
his
Dolphins, 47.
resume today with the fumble cause and fumble recovery. So Chargers take it over right around midfield. Number 28, Tyler Gross, will take it. He's down over the 40, 30, 35, one man to beat, 10, 5.
Number 28.
Touchdown
for the
Northwood Academy, a 46-yard run by the sophomore running back, Tyler Gross.
Wow. After Singleton goes, looks like they'll have somebody else there. He makes two guys miss at the line of scrimmage, then shows us all that speed running down the sidelines. I guess after Uriah is a senior, I guess we just saw the future for Northwood Academy.
So the Chargers answer the 50-yard
number 12, Derek Mills. Kickers up.
reception from Lowry with a big gainer of their own. 49-14 here with 3:25 to go in the game. We'll take a break here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Hi, I'm Larry O'Sullivan.
And I'm Brad O'Sullivan, and we're O'Sullivan Equipment and Supply.
We are your #1 source for any and all of your janitorial equipment and supply needs.
We specialize in equipment and supplying hospital and healthcare, warehouse, industrial, and commercial cleaning businesses.
We remedy all continuous cleaning service needs, including all floor types, windows, water damage, odor, and mildew. For the absolute best prices on equipment and supplies anywhere, please contact Larry or Brad O'Sullivan.
We will save you money and time.
From their own 20.
Back here on the Friday Night Football Zone, Tim Woodchuck Zapek, 49-14 your score. Northwood Academy, the defending Class 2A state champion, showing why they earned that title as they hold a 35-point lead here with 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Well, we get to see Orford at quarterback again.
Orford back in.
Scott goes out at wide receiver, Tim.
Yep. Orford in the shotgun. Scott in motion. Orford looks for him. Taken by Scott at the 25. Out to the 29. Well, while we got a second, it's going to be our last trip of the season here to Hilton Head Prep. I want to thank head coach Ron Peduzzi and the whole staff here for Hilton Head Prep.
Ron Peduzzi is joined here.
Athletic Director Jim Brown. Headmaster Dr. Anthony Candell. The athletic trainer Chris Patain. Statistician Sarah Takic. As you see, incomplete pass there. All the assistant coaches for the Dolphins: Ken Luthinen, Steve Fuller, John Takics, Dave D'Amico, Trey Lehman, Kevin Orford, Clay Lepley, and John McLaughlin. And also want to thank the voice of the Dolphins, Chris Gins. Statistician Sarah Takic. Field management, Tom Hayden and Peter Bergeron. So all the people here at Hilton Head Prep, they've been wonderful hosts to us in the couple games we've been here this season.
Heat been on the stop for Northwood.
And we wish them
first down.
All the best of luck in the rest of the season. The Dolphins will fall to 0-6. Playing well enough. I hope Matt Lehman is healthy. I hope they can get some of their guys back healthy here as Dimitri Lowry's off to the races again. Lowry, big pass, cuts back. down to the 28-yard line. So a pass from Orford to Lowry.
Tackles made by Tyler Gross.
Big gainer,
And
another
Josh
big
Brown,
gainer
it'll be enough for Dolphins.
for the
First down.
Dolphins. Wow, Lowry's had himself a game here, Chuck. For sure. Lowry's put up some triple-digit numbers in the stat book as well here today.
Only a sophomore, Tim.
Scott back in at shotgun. He's going to take it. He's going to keep it, and he's down to the 25. Well, I'll tell you, you always want to, just like you want to, as a comedian, you want to leave them with a laugh. You always want to end the game on a high note, so we'll see if we can get the Dolphins here. We can will them into the end zone here for one more score to end the game on a high note. 1:50 to go here in the game. Scott back at quarterback, as you saw there on that play. 2nd and 7 now for Hilton Head Prep. Scott D'Amico back with Scott. Scott will go to the air. He's going to the end zone. Caught, well, near the end zone. Caught by Bo Stremfel down to the 5-yard line. A first down for
the
Dolphins.
For Northwood.
So a nice pass
First
there
and goal from the 5.
by Deontay
Surprisingly
Scott.
strong arm by Deontay Scott.
Absolutely. Scott will just
Dolphins
get the
stop
clock stopped. So, again, you know, we want to thank all our sponsors as well while we got a second here. H&H Auto, Palmetto Exterminators, and Palmetto Mosquito Control. Salty Dog Cafe. I want to remind you to get out to the Oyster Roast tomorrow, Saturday, 4 p.m. at Sea Pine South Beach. Good time there at the Oyster Roast. As well, want to thank our title sponsor, McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head, for all they do for us here on the Friday Night Football Zone. 2nd and 5 for Scott. Lowry in motion, handoff to Lowry. Lowry tries to find the corner. Has he got it? He is in for a touchdown. So a great effort by Dimitri Lowry. 5-yard touchdown run for the wideout.
Does
Sophomore
a great
wideout.
job here of staying on number 82. The big defensive end, Joshua Manigo, he gave him a straight arm, Tim. Knocked him back, turned the corner. Fantastic effort by Dimitri Lowry.
He is the present for the Dolphins as well as the future. Dimitri Lowry definitely had himself a game here today. 2nd straight score for Lowry. Going for the 2-point conversion. Scott to Orford, tipped unfortunately, so 49-20.
It's broken up by Noah Burns.
Will be your score here with 1:19 to go.
Northwood 49, Dolphins 20.
As we mentioned, next week at Hilton, the Friday Night Football Zone is at Hilton Head Island High School. The following week, thank you, sir. Following week, Bluffton versus Battery Creek. That will be a key regional matchup. Week after that, we are with Hilton Head Christian Academy on the 23rd, and then October 30th. October 30th, we end with the Island Bowl as Hilton Head Island High School takes on Bluffton for the Island Bowl.
For your Hilton Head Prep cheerleaders.
So that's the rest of our schedule for the season.
Thank you very much.
On the Friday Night Football Zone. Hope you'll join us along the way. We've had fun so far this season. No fun to broadcast this and watch the loss here for Prep, but a valiant effort for the Dolphins here.
At the 45-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Their quarterback goes down late in the 2nd quarter. Deontay Scott, Alex Orford have done a bang-up job at quarterback for the Dolphins here in the 2nd half. Scott got himself a touchdown throw, a 50-yarder to Dimitri Lowry. And if anything you take away from this game, Chuck, I guess, the Dolphins kept fighting.
And they can score points.
Absolutely.
Tim, I also want to take the opportunity to thank our halftime guests. We have the star winners for October, both the 2 student and teacher star winners. That was Angela Taylor, Teacher of the Month, and Brittany Johnson, who was Student of the Month. Tim, we want to thank them for being our halftime guests.
Absolutely. They were excellent guests for on the half. Well, Tyler Gross in at quarterback. He'll take a knee with 1:13 to go here.
Tyler Gross takes a knee.
And that will be probably the next to last play here as we get ready to wrap things up from Dolphin Stadium.
And we should thank our producer, Tom Jenkins, too. What do you think about that?
Tom Jenkins, Tess Rose, Wayne Morris. Tony has been phenomenal as well. And our man on the camera today, standing right next to us in the booth, Little Mike. Little Mike Ritterback. Not so little. Sky's over me. A.K.A. Jake. What's that about, Mike? Oh, nickname from the youth.
And he's such a
There
big
are
guy
worse
now.
nicknames. There are worse nicknames, I'll tell you that. As a guy who had the last name Wood growing up, there are worse nicknames. So that's going to do it here from Dolphin Stadium. Northwood Academy moves to 6-1. Prep 0-6 moves on to the rest of their region season. As you see the players lining up for a handshake here. 49-20, your final score. We will be at Hilton at Highland High School as the Seahawks take on Lake Marion next week. Another great game here on the Zone. I want to thank you, Chuck.
Tim, likewise, enjoyed it. Look forward to next week's game.
Absolutely. That's it from the island here on the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
Broadcasting live, it's the Friday Night Football Zone, brought to you by your local McDonald's of Bluffton and Hilton Head, only on WHHI-TV.